Welcome home, Miss Flora.
Welcome home, Miss Flora.
Go and prepare a unique dress for me. Also, take out all the jewelry from my safe.
Miss Flora, is there anything else you need?
No, just hurry up. I'm in a rush.
Welcome home, Miss Flora. Miss Flora, this is a custom-made, haute couture dress, by Master Chris, the only one in the world.
This will do.
Miss Flora, this is the billion-dollar contract you instructed to prepare. As long as Zachlin signs it, it will take effect. Hello, young master.
Brother, why are you back?
My dear sister, ever since you ran away from home, with that poor boy for 3 years, what's the matter now? Realized your mistake and came back?
Brother.
I rushed over. As soon as I got the news, let me take a good look at you. Have you lost weight?
No, I haven't.
What's this?
Brother.
10 billion. You're so generous to Zachlin, that poor guy. Why are you so generous to him?
Brother, stop calling him a poor guy. He used to be. But now he's the CEO of a listed company.
A listed company? That company of his wouldn't be anything without your financial support and efforts. I really don't know what you see in him.
From the moment he saved me, my life has been his.
The Xiao family actually dared to call the police. I won't get the money. You won't live either.
Flora. I'm sorry, I came late.
Braving the fire, at all costs. He is simply my hero. I would give my life for him, let alone a little money.
Actually, this.
Bro, I'll talk to you later. Tonight, Zach is going to propose to me at the celebration party. I can't miss it. Bye, brother.
Wait a minute. Hey, let's chat a bit more. It's rare to come back. My dear sister, the one who saved you, was that kid Eric Liu. I don't want to. She is with me.
Just out of gratitude.
Forget it. For the sake of our brotherhood. You little punk, I'll help you one more time. Tonight at 8. At the Glamour Hotel, my sister is marrying Zachlin. Brother, remember to come and celebrate.
But Miss Flora tonight, it was a proposal, not a wedding.
What do you know? If I don't exaggerate a bit, that brat, why would he be in a hurry? Oh right. Just a bit. Zachlin and my sister's wedding photos. Post it on Moments. Visible only to Eric Liu. Only.
Flora, Xiao, and Zachlin are getting married. Mr. Liu has no chance now. Mr. Liu. Mr. Liu, you're still not well. It's not Mr. Liu.
Jack. Prepare the private jet to Haicheng.
Mr. Liu, this is the critical moment for treatment. If you miss the best treatment time, it will be hard to cure completely. Jack, try to persuade him.
Oh, alright.
Looks like Mr. Liu wants to eat fish.
Hello. Please come in.
Okay.
Oh dear, my cousin is here.
Zach, now that your career is successful, the next step should be getting married, right?
Ha ha ha.
How about my distant niece? She has a full forehead and a square jaw. Definitely a good wife.
Oh, just looks alone. That won't do. My son's current worth is only the daughter of the richest man in Haichen, is the only one worthy of him. Auntie, what bad luck. That poor Flora Xiao. Why is she here?
She looks really good. Who is this young lady? Whose daughter is she?
Hello, aunties. My name is Flora Xiao. She is my son's simp. Currently, she's at my house, working as a nanny. Auntie, I am clearly Zach's girlfriend. How can you say I am a simp? Girlfriend, are you still dreaming? Do you even deserve it? But I clearly am, and I'm about to get married soon. Nonsense. Look at you. Your eyes are lifeless. Your nose is thin. You have the face of someone who will never be rich. How can I let you stay in my house? Doing laundry and cooking is already a compliment for you. And you still want to marry my son over my dead body. Auntie, how can you say that about me? What did I do? When you previously begged me for help, you said I was good for your son. Oh. When did I say that? Do you have any evidence? Auntie. All I see is you clinging to my son every day, sucking him dry, and taking money from him. Zach and I, since we started dating, I haven't spent a single penny of his money. Then where did you get these clothes and this necklace? You poor thing. You don't deserve such nice things. Take them all off. Take them off right now. Take them off right now. Don't go too far. Take it off for me. Take it off for me.
Security, what are you doing? How did you let Flora Xiao get in here?
Zach, you. Son, look at the kind of girl you found. I just wanted to borrow that broken necklace on her neck to try it on, but she wouldn't let me. You were clearly trying to snatch it.
Flora, she's my mom. Just a broken necklace. You can't even bear to give it. You really disappoint me.
It's not like that.
It's not easy for my mom to raise me. Can't you just treat her a bit better and give me some peace of mind?
I didn't.
Do you know what day it is today, in front of so many people, causing such a scene? Are you trying to embarrass me?
No, I'm not. Hand it over.
Flora, don't just stand there. The kitchen needs help. Go take a look.
But
there's no but. Aren't you at home? Don't you always do these things? Hurry up and go. Don't waste time.
Go on.
Keep an eye on Flora Xiao. Don't let her get near the venue. Don't let her get even half a step close to the venue.
I must be hearing things. How could Zach say something like that? I better hurry and check the kitchen. Tonight's banquet is very important. Nothing can go wrong. Contract.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lin Group has successfully gone public. Today, I want to especially thank someone.
Luckily, I wasn't late. Otherwise, I would have missed Zach's proposal.
Wait a minute. You can't go in.
I have an invitation, and I just came out from inside.
Mr. Lin has instructed that for this banquet, Flora Xiao and dogs are not allowed inside.
Are you kidding me? Zach is going to propose to me later. How could it be possible that I'm not allowed in? Move aside.
She is my first love. Miss Ryasu.
First love?
Rya. I love you. Will you marry me?
I do. I am willing to marry you.
Wait a minute.
Isn't that Zepplin's assistant, Flora Xiao?
That's her. I've heard. Flora Xiao has a thing for Jacqueline. Is she trying to steal a man in public? Shameless.
Ooh. Ugly people cause more trouble. I heard. Jacqueline's girlfriend is from a wealthy family. And her? What's she got to compare?
Zach Lin. Don't you think you owe me an explanation? You're not in the kitchen. What are you doing here causing trouble? Get out of here immediately.
Flora Xiao. There's a time and place for fooling around. Get out now. Or don't blame me for disregarding our friendship and making you embarrassed.
Friendship? I am clearly your girlfriend. You wretched nanny. How dare you ruin my son's engagement? Get out of here now. Get out. Zach Lin. Explain.
Flora Xiao. You don't really think that causing a scene here, Zach, will actually make him be with you, do you?
I'm talking to Zach Lin. Why are you butting in, you homewrecker?
Flora Xiao. Ruya is the future CEO's wife. Watch your mouth.
Zach Lin. You hit me.
So what if I hit you? If you don't leave now, do you believe I'll hit you again?
The first sword stroke ashore is to sever the one I love. I helped you achieve success and fame. And this is how you backstabbed me.
Are you kidding me? You and I are not from the same world at all. The only one who deserves me is someone like Ruya, a noble lady. Ruya can help me secure a partnership with the Xiao group. What can you do? Taking the staff to pick wild vegetables?
Can it help, Zach? It's my pleasure.
How can I help you? All the funds of your company, all your company's business. Which one wasn't given by me? Flora Xiao, don't be so shameless. You poor wretch like you. No money. No connections. Who gave you the courage to boast here? I'm warning you. If you dare to talk nonsense again, do you believe I'll tear your mouth apart? Get out of here now. Get lost. Don't touch me. I can walk by myself. I forgot to tell you. Actually, I am the richest person in Haicheng, the eldest daughter of the Xiao family. Ha ha ha. Ridiculous. Eating and drinking for free at my place, and still has the nerve to call herself a lady. I was shocked.
Flora Xiao. You should go see a neurologist. Oh no, you should see a psychiatrist instead.
I've never seen a wealthy family's daughter riding a shared bike to work.
I heard that. After work, she even goes to the night market. A part-time cashier?
Does she really think, just because her last name is Xiao, that she is the eldest daughter of the Xiao family? Well, my last name is Ma. Does that mean Jack and Pony are my brothers?
You, the eldest daughter of the Xiao family. Wake up. How dare you? Do you know how much this dress I'm wearing costs? You, a poor wretch. How expensive could your clothes be?
Oh, come on. I found it online. This dress. Turns out it was designed by Charles, specifically for Flora Xiao, the eldest daughter of the Xiao family.
It's worth 30 million, and it's the only one in the world. Could she really be the daughter of the richest man?
What should I do? I even ordered her to get me coffee before.
I'm doomed. This is bad. Flora Xiao. Could she really be the daughter of the richest man, Zach Lin? I told you. You will pay for your heartlessness and callousness.
Flora Xiao, you are so vain. Do you really think that wearing some knockoffs makes you truly the eldest daughter of the Xiao family? It's laughable.
Knockoffs? How could the eldest daughter of the Xiao family possibly wear knockoffs?
The genuine dress is with me. If what you're wearing isn't a knockoff, then what is it?
How could this happen? I knew it. It's fake.
They really are identical. So, which one is the original, and which one is the knockoff?
Isn't it obvious? Nisu is a wealthy heiress. She doesn't lack money. How could she wear a fake?
How did you get this dress?
My family and the Xiao family have been friends for generations. Miss Xiao is my best friend. This outfit was, of course, a gift from her.
Oh. So Miss Su has such a connection with the Xiao family. No wonder. She recognized Flora Xiao as a fake. So shameless. And still dares to use my friend's name to cheat and deceive. Watch me expose you. The genuine dress has the Xiao family crest inside. Does yours have it?
A lotus flower. This is the Xiao family crest. It's genuine.
Flora Xiao is doomed. This dress is worth 30 million.
This is impossible.
The dress being ruined. I was just worried. I couldn't find a scapegoat. And Flora Xiao, this idiot, just delivered herself. Zach, look at Flora Xiao. Not only did she impersonate the eldest Miss Xiao, but she also ruined my dress. How am I supposed to explain this to my best friend?
Flora Xiao, you tore Miss Sue's dress. You have to pay for it. 30 million. Not a penny less. Otherwise, you'll be sorry. The dress I just ordered. How did it end up in Ruya's hands? Who switched my dress? Ruya. Where exactly did you steal the gown from? You little bitch. Tore Miss Sue's clothes. Kneel down and apologize right now. Don't drag us into this. She's a thief. And you think I should kneel and apologize to her? You old hag. How dare you hit me? I have nothing to do with Zach Lin now, and I won't tolerate you anymore. You little bitch. How dare you hit me?
How dare you hit my mom? I'll make you pay.
Zach Lin. You idiot. The Su family only has one son. When did they get a daughter?
Zach. If I weren't the Su family's daughter, how could I help you get the billion-dollar contract from the Xiao Corporation?
You said you are the best friend of the eldest daughter of the Xiao family, right? Then your relationship must be very good. So call her now and have her come over to confront me face to face. What? You don't dare?
My best friend was kidnapped when she was a child. It's not easy to go out now. If something dangerous happens, can you take responsibility for it?
Are you afraid she'll encounter danger? Or are you just incapable? Call her over here.
Of course, I can.
Then do it. If you can get her to come over, I'll immediately kneel down and apologize to you. But if you can't, explain clearly how you stole the dress and how you deceived Zach Lin, then tell us everything.
Flora Xiao, stop talking nonsense. Zach, you have to believe me.
Stop pretending. Hurry up and call for backup. Flora. You really won't cry until you see the coffin. Ruya. Hurry and make the call. Ask Miss Flora to come here. So that this bitch can die knowing the truth.
Ruya. My mom is right. Just give Miss Flora a call. What? Why are you hesitating? Could Flora Xiao be right?
No way, I'll call right now.
The number you have dialed is temporarily unavailable.
My bestie is abroad right now. She'll get back to me. Once she sees it, she'll call me back herself.
I see you can't get anyone here. But I can.
How's Flora doing? That kid from the Lin family proposed to you. Did it go smoothly?
I'm at the Glamour Hotel. Come pick me up.
Flora, don't worry. Your brother will be there soon. Daring to bully my sister, Flora Xiao, is a death wish. Call all the bodyguards. Gather at the Glamour Hotel. What's 5 billion? Is it more important than my sister? Everyone, move quickly.
John Xia, CEO of Xia Corporation. In 10 minutes, he will be here. Zach Lin, I told you, you would pay the price.
Flora Xiao. John is currently abroad. Who did you call? Stop pretending to be someone you're not.
Yeah, I visited Mr. Xia today. His assistant said he went abroad for business negotiations and won't be back for a week. Flora Xiao. I almost fell for your trick.
Zach, look at her. Not only did she ruin my dress, but she also questioned me and humiliated me.
Grab this Flora Xiao, for me. Whoever slaps her today, to vent my fiancé's anger, I'll give them $10,000. 10,000 per slap.
Hurry up, hurry up. What are you doing? Hit her hard, beat her to death, until Miss Sue feels better. Don't come over.
Let's see who dares. Let's see who dares to touch my woman.
No. Dude, who are you? Who's your woman?
Who hit back? Who hit?
Could it be the dude? Assigned me a bodyguard. She, he, and her.
Jack. Do it, country.
Dare to touch my son. You have to get past me first.
Mom, you're asking for it.
It's not you. What's wrong with this person?
Who the heck is this person?
No idea. Doesn't look easy to deal with.
Who exactly are you?
Eric Liu.
Eric Liu. That name sounds so familiar. Feels like I've heard it somewhere before.
Could it be the one who dominated the dark web at 8, played the stock market at 10, inherited the family business at 12, and within just 10 years, took the company to become the world's #1, the mysterious CEO of Liu Corporation, Eric Liu?
Look at that noble aura. Defiant eyes. Chiseled side profile. Who else could it be, other than him?
Mr. Liu makes billions in a minute. He actually came to back up Flora Xiao personally. Could it be? Flora Xiao is really the eldest daughter of the Xiao family.
Liu, young Master Liu.
He is Eric Liu.
Damn Flora Xiao, how come she has such good luck? I don't accept it.
Do you think this Eric Liu will recognize us as the ones who stole and got kicked out of the Liu family?
How would I know? Just say something nice. We can't offend him.
Mr. Liu. My name is Zach Lin. It's an honor to have you here. Why didn't you inform us beforehand? Just give me a response.
Who do you think you are? How dare you talk to me?
I am
a heartless bastard. How dare you bully Flora?
Don't say that. When you say that, even dogs would shake their heads.
Flora Xiao, shut your mouth. Mr. Liu, don't listen to Flora's nonsense. She's just a slut.
Yeah, Mr. Liu, Flora Xiao has slept with who knows how many men. You should stay away from her. What kind of disease did she get? What should we do?
Yes. Flora Xiao, not only is she promiscuous but also, she's full of lies. She did all this to win my son's favor. Pretending to be the eldest daughter of the Xiao family, if it weren't for Miss Sue being best friends with Miss Xia, she almost fooled us.
Open your damn eyes, and look, standing in front of you, is the true heiress of the Xiao family.
What?
Flora Xiao is so tacky. How could she be the eldest daughter of the Xiao family?
Are you questioning what I said?
Son, hurry up and apologize to Flora. Go quickly. Hurry up. Flora, I'm sorry. Don't take what my mom said to heart. I didn't mean it. If you want to blame someone, blame Ryasu. What does it have to do with me? If it weren't for you spreading rumors, saying Flora climbed another man's bed, how could I be angry? You, malicious woman, with ill intentions.
Clearly, you think your son is about to make it big. And you despise Flora Xiao for being poor. So you want to get rid of her.
Nonsense. Flora and Zach have been together for so many years. How could I possibly break them up? For money. Stop trying to sow discord here.
Flora, listen to me. Flora,
get your filthy hands off.
Zach Lin, you're really shameless. I must have been blind to fall for you back then.
Flora.
Zach Lin, you're not worthy of being my hero. We're done.
Flora, don't go. Don't go. Flora, I was wrong. Just forgive me this once. As long as you forgive me, I'm willing to do anything for you.
Are you sure?
Flora. Don't be soft-hearted. This girl.
Flora, as long as you forgive me, I'm willing to do anything for you. I'd even die for you.
Disgusting. Alright. Then I want you to slap her 10 times to make me happy. And I'll forgive you. How about that?
Really? If I do this, you'll forgive me?
Yes. Let's just do it first.
Okay. I'll do it right now. I'll make you happy.
My hero, Flora Xiao. How could he be a man who curries favor? I really hope the one who saved me was someone else. He.
Zach. Don't be fooled by her. The president of the Lu Group has never returned to the country, has never appeared in public. He says he's Eric Lu, so he is Eric Lu. What if he's a fraud? What should we do?
Mr. Lu's identity. How could you even question it?
You.
Who would dare now to doubt Mr. Lu's identity? Have any doubts?
Impressive.
Zach. I don't mind getting hit, but I don't want you to be deceived. Mr. Lu has always been mysterious. What qualifications does Flora Xiao have to invite him? I think she just resents you for abandoning her and hired an actor to intentionally mess things up. Your celebration party. Zach. You must not fall into Flora Xiao's trap. Eric Lu. None of us have ever seen the president of Lu Group pretending to be him is way too easy. You say you returned to the country. You say you are. You just are, huh? You want us to believe you, unless you show some proof.
Proof.
As long as you can show proof. I can right now kneel down to you all and apologize.
Do you even deserve to ask me for proof? Su Long. 8 years ago, at the Lu family, what did you do? Do I need to spell it out for you?
Lu. Young Master Lu.
How is that possible? How could Flora Xiao have someone like Eric Lu backing her up?
Mom, is he really young Master Lu, Eric Lu?
He has already recognized us. He is Eric Lu. Young Master Lu, this is all Ruya Su's doing without permission. If you're angry, you can punish her. Just her alone is fine. It has nothing to do with us.
You all.
Kneel down and apologize to Mr. Lu. Mr. Lu, I'll make her kneel down and apologize to you.
You should kneel down and apologize too.
So many people, Mr. Lu.
Kneel down.
Flora.
Are you deaf? I said kneel down. Can't you hear?
If you don't kneel, that's fine. The Lin family can wait for bankruptcy.
A moon kneels for gold. I'll kneel alone. Is that okay?
Mom, for the company. I can do it.
Eric Lu. Where did you go? Leaving your post during work hours. Do you still want this job, security guard? Do you still want this job, AON?
Security captain.
What's going on? Turns out it's the same name.
Security captain paired with a small employee. They forcefully acted out. The domineering CEO falls in love with me. See, aren't they embarrassed?
I think it looks pretty convincing. They all shush for Mr. Lin. They were all scared stiff.
Turns out it's an impersonation. Mom, what's wrong with you? Didn't you say it was true?
I was too nervous just now. Maybe I remembered it wrong. After all, he was already recognized as the head of security.
I just said this person was an actor hired by Flora Xiao, right? You guys actually don't believe me at all.
It's all my fault. I was deceived by this bitch. Please don't be mad at me.
If my dad finds out you treated me like this, he definitely won't let you off.
Like this. I'll buy you a bigger diamond ring later. Forgive me.
How about that? Alright then, Zach. You can't be so careless next time.
I definitely won't. Hey, you there. Is this how you train your staff at this hotel? Acting all high and mighty, and even daring to lay hands on me, break their legs.
Don't be afraid, bro.
Security guard. A hero saving a beauty, bro. A hero saving a beauty, bro. You really figured it out. So many people are coming again. A wise man knows when to retreat.
Young master. You guys go first. I'll hold them off.
Anyway, thanks for today. But it's a pity that you're not an actor. You played the domineering CEO quite well. Otherwise, why don't you quit and work with me?
Actually,
What kind of new scam is this? And you're the head of security. So weak.
I didn't see anything. Carry on, even though it's nighttime. We're still outside. It's not a good look. There's a hotel upstairs. Why don't you go up there? You're over there.
What are you mumbling about? Come over here and take a look. It seems like he ran and fainted from low blood sugar.
The young master's illness hasn't fully healed. If this continues, it could be life-threatening.
Is it that serious? Then hurry and take him to the hospital. All the expenses. Our Xiao family will take care of it. Okay.
Miss Xiao, come with us. The young master is awake. Seeing you must be really happy.
Okay.
Flora, I'm sorry. I had a car accident here.
What? There was a car accident. You guys go first. I'll take a cab myself. Is it serious?
I'm fine. What's going on over there? In such a hurry. Want me to come over? Is someone crashing the wedding?
As long as it's okay. About the celebration party. I'll tell you when I get back.
The dress is torn. I can't take it back. Just relax and be your nanny. Alright, enough. Don't feel bad about that torn dress. Zach Lin has already agreed to marry me. I'm about to become Mrs. Lin. Alright, no more talking. And you call yourself the eldest daughter of the Xiao family. You're even better at pretending than I am. With this photo, I want to see how you keep pretending.
Exactly. That scumbag. How dare he treat you like this? I'll make him go bankrupt right now.
Brother. Bro. Don't interfere in this matter. I want to take revenge myself. I'm serious. Even though he saved me before. It doesn't change the fact that he is a scumbag. How dare he cheat on me, Flora Xiao. He has to pay the price he deserves for this.
Flora, even though you are my dearest sister, but before, you ran away from home with that guy named Lin and had a big fight with mom and dad. Who's to say you won't get love struck again? Unless
what?
Unless you go on a blind date to prove that you really won't go back to him. Then I'll consider giving you full control over this matter.
A blind date.
Dear sister, don't worry. Brother, we'll definitely find you someone who dominated the dark web at 8, playing with stocks at 10 years old, inheriting the family business at 12. In just over a decade, he can turn a company into the world's #1. A great man.
Why does this line sound so familiar?
Anyway, if you stay with the guy your brother introduced to you, then brother can feel at ease handing the company over to you. Otherwise, that guy named Lin, if he finds out you're the eldest daughter of the Xia family and comes after you again, you might soften your heart. Sis, the company, I lost everything.
Bro.
Flora, you won't let your brother down, right?
A blind date is just a blind date. I'll make sure to make you proud. But how I deal with the jerks, you can't stop me.
HMPH. I wish I could kill him right now. Why would I stop you? By the way, let's do it tomorrow. I'll ask him to come over. Let's meet up. Eric Liu, when you become my brother-in-law.
Sigh. How could I make that bet with him? Was I too impulsive? Am I too rash? That John Xiao, obviously, set me up. He just doesn't want me to go to work. And now a blind date? I need to think of a way. Sigh. It's him. The security guy. Last night, everything happened so suddenly. I didn't get a chance to thank you. Here's $1,000,000. Consider it a thank you for saving me last night. Consider it a thank you for saving me last night. There's still $1,000,000 left. I just want to ask you for a small favor.
What do you need help with?
To be honest, I am indeed the daughter of the Xiao family, but I was played by a jerk. So, I decided to take revenge on them. But my brother was worried that I might get soft-hearted because of my romantic feelings. So, he insisted on introducing me to some so-called rich second generation for a blind date before he would allow me to do it myself. In this world, how many reliable rich second generations are there?
Actually,
That doesn't matter. What matters is, I have locked my heart now. I have no feelings for men, especially hate those who look decent, claim to be overseas returnees, business elites, young and successful, mature and steady rich second generations. So, I just want to hire you to pretend to be my boyfriend and help me fool my brother.
me.
Yes, you. The way you looked last night was so pretentious. If you think it's okay, we can go get a marriage certificate right now.
Get a certificate. So soon.
What are you thinking? I was just fooling my brother.
Got it. Girlfriend.
Not bad. You're quite on point. Let's go. Boyfriend.
Miss Sue, this wedding dress just arrived. It perfectly suits your figure. When you wear this dress for photos, it will definitely.
No more looking. You claim to be the best bridal shop in Haicheng, yet you let any random person in, even stray cats and dogs. Zach, let's go.
Miss Sue, please wait a moment. Our store only serves high-end customers. People like you, who can't afford it. Get out immediately. Don't waste my time.
Doing business. How can you just kick out a customer? Also, who said I can't afford it?
This one is 300,000. This one is 500,000. This one is 800,000. Don't touch if you don't buy. If you get it dirty, can you afford to pay for it?
Fine, I'll take this one.
800,000. You really want it?
Yes. Charge it.
All right. I'll pack it up for you right away.
Wait a minute. You touched it with your hand. I think it's dirty. I don't want it anymore.
Miss, I was wrong. How about this? I'll give you a discount, okay? 12% off. Not interested.
You hillbilly. Can't come up with 800,000. Totally normal. Such a pretender. But that's your fault. However, considering you've been chasing after Zach for so many years, you can pick any wedding dress here. I'll give it to you as a gift. Let you, this wild boar, have a taste of refined brand. Otherwise, you and this stinky security guard, getting married, can't even afford a dress. How pathetic.
Are you sure? You're giving it to me?
Absolutely.
Any piece will do.
That's right.
That one, then. 5 million. Miss Sue, please make the payment. 5 million. Miss Sue, please make the payment.
Flora Xiao, do you have any shame? A $5 million wedding dress? Have you even looked at yourself? Do you think you deserve it?
Exactly. Miss Sue is willing to pay for you because of your old school ties. Do you really think Miss Sue is a fool?
She insisted on buying it for me, so I just gave her some face. Just picked something casual.
You call this casual? Do you think I'm an easy mark?
5 million, even if I fleece you. Miss Sue, it seems like you're not doing so well. If you can't afford it, just say so. Pretending really makes you look down on someone.
Flora Xiao, stop bragging here. 5 million. You and this lousy security guard won't earn that in a lifetime.
Hey, don't say that. I can actually afford it. Swipe the card.
You want me? In here, there's not a single penny.
Oh, I remember now. Last time I gave it to Zach Lin, buy a suit, max out this card.
I really thought you got some skills. As expected. A pheasant is always a pheasant. It will never turn into a phoenix.
I think you have read too many novels. Your brain must be fried, using despicable means.
To get Mr. Lin's attention, huh?
Flora Xiao. You're playing hard to get. Makes me feel sick. Get lost now. Don't dirty my eyes. Crawl away.
All the clothes here. I'll take them all.
All the clothes here. I want them all. Take them out. Do you have some misunderstanding about rich people? How could we have only one card? There was a mistake earlier. Use this card instead.
Enough, Flora Xiao. You're disgusting. I don't want to see this clown making a scene here. Get them out of here.
Yes, Miss Sue. Please wait a moment. We need to clear the area. For our gold members, you all need to get out now.
Just a mere gold card member. And you think you can look down on us? Look at this.
This is the legendary, super black card. I've been here for a year, and I've never seen this card. I'm sorry, miss. Just now. I was quite rude to you. Please come in.
Flora Xiao, how could you possibly have this card? It must be fake. Take a good look.
This place is the best dress shop in Haicheng. If you were a black gold member, how could the staff not recognize you?
So, I say, you really have no knowledge. These dresses are delivered to my home every season. I don't even need to. I came out myself for a stroll. Today is just a coincidence. And I happened to run into you guys, barking like mad dogs here.
Someone this poor could never possibly have your black card. Why don't you hurry up and check its authenticity? Flora Xiao, watch how I expose you. Have you checked it yet? Hurry up and kick them out for me.
Bria Sue, it's not certain who will be kicked out yet.
This black card is real. The card holder is Miss Flora Xiao.
What?
Did Flora give you something in return? How could someone as poor as her possibly have your black card?
Sir, Miss Flora Xiao is indeed one of our black card members. If you keep causing trouble, I'll call security.
Zach Lin, I told you long ago that I would take back everything, get it all back.
Flora Xiao, stop pretending to be something you're not, you country bumpkin. Besides talking big, what else can you offer Zach?
The startup capital for his company.
I provided it, all the business deals for his company. I negotiated them. Oh, by the way, I originally planned to give him a $1 billion contract from the Xiao Group, but now it's cancelled.
Flora Xiao, you really are bragging without any basis. The contract has already been signed and sealed. You say it's void, and it's void? Who do you think you are?
Bro, cancel the $1 billion deal with Lin's immediately.
You say cancel, and it gets cancelled? Who do you think you are? The eldest daughter of the Xiao family.
Hello. The deal between Xia Corporation and Lin's has been cancelled.
Zach Lin. I told you, this is just the beginning. The real show is yet to come. Get them out, don't interfere with my boyfriend and me choosing wedding dresses.
You two, we need to clear the area. For our black card members, please leave.
Let's see who dares. I am the eldest daughter of the Su family.
Security, security, security.
Who dares to touch me? Don't touch me.
Can I walk by myself? I'll walk by myself.
Miss Xia. Now that the noisy people are gone, just relax and choose. Is there anything you like here? Take whatever you want. I'll try it on for you.
This one, and that one.
Made a fortune.
I don't want any of them.
Miss Xia.
People like us, who are poor, have the smallest hearts. We would never give money to the snobbish. People who look down on others. People who look down on others will pay for it.
Hello, boss?
You idiot. You actually offended our big client. You're fired now. Pack your things immediately and get out.
Miss Xia, I know I was wrong. Please give me a chance. Don't fire me. Give me one more chance, please.
This is ridiculous. Let's go. Let's go pick out some clothes. No time to waste. Let's get changed.
Okay.
One, two, three, smile.
Zach, Flora Xiao is so arrogant and domineering. We must teach her a lesson.
Ryasu. How dare you lie to me? Flora Xiao is actually the eldest daughter of the Xia family. She made one phone call and cancelled all my collaborations with the Xia Group.
What? That's impossible. Flora Xiao must be an imposter. Look, yesterday, I saw her with my own eyes, getting into a taxi. Have you ever seen a rich lady take a taxi by herself?
How do you explain that black gold card? That top-tier card, even your Su family doesn't have it.
It must be her. She stole it.
Do you think it's like picking cabbages by the roadside? You can't just steal it.
She must have slept with some man to get it. After all, she's such a flirt.
Zach, don't forget, I and Miss Flora, but she's my best friend.
How could I possibly not recognize her?
Ruya, I heard that the Xiao family is holding a welcome party for their eldest daughter. If you can take me in, I'll believe you.
Ah.
This.
Is there a problem?
No, no problem. I'll take you. Looks like, to gain Zach's trust, I'll have to shamelessly visit the Su family and find a way to get an invitation to the Xiao family's party. The invitation.
If I could meet Miss Flora Xiao with my looks and abilities, winning her heart would be a piece of cake, right?
What is Eric Lu up to? I arranged a blind date for him with Flora. Now he's already walking with Flora, and they seem to be getting along very well. They seem to have good chemistry, the two of them.
Let me introduce you. This is Eric Lu. You two should get to know each other.
Oh. I know he's Eric Lu. It's just that at the time, Flora was a bit thirsty. Flora, Indiana, my room. I have some premium Longjing tea. Bring it over to him. Entertain the guests.
Okay.
Flora still doesn't know my identity. Help me keep it a secret for now. It's a long story. I'll explain it to you in detail later. Pretend you don't know me for now. Sure. However, the Lu Group's new energy project. I want to get involved. Sure, no problem. As for me, I won't take advantage of you. I'll invest 30 billion yuan. For a 20% stake, do you have any shame? 10%. Only 20%. No room for negotiation. Otherwise, you're selling out your sister for your own benefit. Do your parents know? Flora.
Hey. What do you think, bro?
Deal.
Bro.
Have a seat. About just now, where were we? His name is Eric Lu, and then?
Oh. I fell in love with Eric Lu at first sight. Maybe for life. What do you think, Eric?
Yes. Flora and I. It was indeed love at first sight. I won't marry anyone but her in this life. Our wedding photos are already taken. We're just short of getting engaged. Isn't this finally got a chance to visit you?
Bro, I want Eric Lu to be my boyfriend. I won't go on blind dates with other men. You should just cancel that one.
Alright, fine. But I need to remind you, don't come up with some excuse in a few days saying you broke up with him.
Haha. I definitely won't.
Alright then. Kid, I'm leaving my sister to you. Don't worry, bro. I will definitely take good care of Flora.
Bro. Since I already found a new boyfriend, does that mean I can go to the company now?
No problem. Tomorrow, I'll have HR arrange it for you. You will be responsible for that project with that jerk sack.
Thank you, brother.
And then, in a few days, I'll arrange a welcome banquet for you. At the banquet, announce that you are the eldest daughter of the Xie family. To back you up.
Listen to your brother's arrangements.
I still have some work at the company. I'll leave first. What about you guys? Stay a bit longer.
Take care, big brother. Be safe. Take care on your way. Get away with it. You heard it too. For now, we can't just break up. How about this? I'll pay you, and you work for me. Money is not an issue.
I'll listen to you.
Zach Lin. I'll show you what it means to say it and do it.
You illegitimate daughter, kicked out by the Su family. How dare you show up here? Get lost now.
You old witch, move out of my way. I have urgent business with my brother.
How dare you? Call the young master brother. If it weren't for your slut of a mother climbing into the master's bed, you wouldn't have been born, you little bitch. The madam wouldn't have died from anger and childbirth. Get lost. Get out of here now.
Brother, I need your help with something.
No! Get out!
Bro. I know.
You and Miss Flora Xiao grew up together.
Can you introduce me to her? I want to tell her in person that someone is impersonating her and causing trouble outside. Brother.
I heard the Xiao family is holding a welcome party for Miss Flora Xiao.
Can you take me there?
You think you deserve it? Get lost.
Hey. Bro.
Get out. Get out of here right now. Leave right now. Don't let me see you again. Get out of my sight right now. Get out of my sight right now. If I see you once, I'll hit you once.
You old hag, always making trouble for me. When I become the president's wife, you'll be the first one I deal with.
Now that I have the invitation, I just need a high-end dress.
Mom, I'm going to a banquet tomorrow. Let me pick a dress from your place.
No. You take the 300,000. The dress issue is still under investigation. They will definitely find out that it was me who did it. They will fire me.
Let them fire you then. You want to be a nanny for the rest of your life? It's so embarrassing.
Mom, this isn't about that. Once you achieve something, you'll take care of Mom, right?
Mao Daji, you rely on me. Hengda, aren't you going to help me? You don't want me to be embarrassed at the party, do you?
Mrs. Lee, I have a party tomorrow. The pink dress to wear. Remember to iron it well for me.
Alright, I got it, miss.
Why does Miss Xiao's voice sound so familiar?
I figured it out. The clothes, I'll bring them to you. Wait for me at the usual place.
The invitation, the high-end gown, Zach Lin, let's see how you can still doubt me.
Oh my goodness, look at this decoration and this style. As expected from the richest Xiao family, so wealthy, truly so rich, a family like this, if they could become
Mom.
close partners with us, then our family, from now on, could come and go, in such high-end places every day, ha ha ha. Ruya. Later, when you meet the eldest daughter of the Xiao family, you should properly introduce Zach.
Don't worry, Auntie. We are here specifically for the collaboration.
Ruya. This time, we really owe you a big one.
Hey! When it comes to hosting...
Son. Don't just focus on the project. When you meet the eldest daughter of the Xiao family, make sure to charm her well. Be sweet to her. If she takes a liking to you, then the Xiao family will practically be ours in the future.
Mom. I know what I'm doing.
Security guard. Frank Su is my brother. I'm his sister, Ruya Su.
He can't make it today.
So I'm here on his behalf.
Oh. Please come in.
Zach, Auntie.
Let's go inside.
All right.
Actually, earlier, that pink dress you wore looked really nice too. No need to change to match my color.
Acting, you know, you have to go all out. And don't forget, the two of us now, but as a couple, our clothes should definitely match.
Alright.
Flora Xiao. Why is she here?
And that stinky security guard, I haven't settled the score with him yet. He came right to me. Watch me today, how I deal with them. Flora Xiao, you shameless bitch, you really are like a lingering ghost.
How dare you touch her?
How dare you hit my mom?
Dare to offend Flora again. It won't be as simple as just a push.
You lousy security guard, today, I must teach you a good lesson, so you know how to behave in the future.
Overestimating yourself.
Wait a minute. You just said it was the Xiao family who invited you to come over.
That's right.
Of course, it was the eldest miss who invited us here. Isn't that right, Ruya?
Yes. Miss Xia herself personally handed the invitation to me.
I am the eldest miss of the Xiao family. How come I don't remember inviting you? Flora Xiao, have some shame, will you? On the Xiao family's turf, you dare to impersonate someone. Are you looking for trouble?
This is ridiculous.
Flora Xiao, if you leave now, there's still time.
Otherwise, in a bit, when Miss Xia arrives and finds out you're impersonating her, deceiving people, you'll be waiting to be kicked out of Haicheng.
Ruya Su, I think the one deceiving people should be you, right? Are their invitations real?
They are real. It's just that, it says on it, Master Frank Su.
Ruya, what exactly is going on here?
Ruya, why is it that, on this invitation, it's not your name? What else could it be? It must be stolen.
Ridiculous. How could a daughter of the Su family possibly steal an invitation? I must have been in such a hurry this morning that I accidentally took my brother's.
Our Ruya.
How could she possibly steal anything? Stop trying to sow discord here. Just wait, when we see the eldest Miss Xia, I'll deal with you. Pretending to be her, tell her, we'll skin you alive. I can't be bothered to explain to you, then let's meet in a bit.
Miss Flora, please.
What? You called her Miss Flora?
Yes. Miss Flora Xiao. A respectful title. Miss Flora, is there a problem?
I knew it.
My bestie today is wearing a pink dress. Flora Xiao is wearing a black one. If you're going to impersonate someone, at least do your homework.
It's really laughable.
I was indeed planning to wear that pink dress, only the servants of the Xiao family know about it. How did Ruyasu find out?
Flora Zhao's invitation is real. It shouldn't be. How could a poor wretch like her possibly have an invitation?
She must have stolen or snatched it, or slept with men for it. Someone as poor as you. How could you possibly give up the chance to climb up the social ladder? Ha!
This slap is a warning. Speak insolently again, and watch your tongue.
Ah, is there any justice left? Everyone, come and see. Someone's getting hit. This lousy security guard. He barged into the Xiao family's party.
Who dares to act recklessly on the Xiao family's turf?
Mom.
Son. Who is he?
Deputy General Manager Simon Ji. The second in command of the Xiao group. This person, we can't afford to offend him. Deputy General Manager Ji. It was this bitch who barged into the party and even hit my mom. Today, you must give me an explanation.
Poof. Nothing good ever comes out of your mouth. Miss 22, Mr. Liu, Mr. Xiao D00, send me to pick you up.
Vice President Ji. What did you just call her? Miss.
What else did you think?
Impossible. She
is just someone blind like you who can't recognize our miss.
How dare you talk like that? How dare you insult my son? Do you know who my son is? Do you know who he is? He has billion-dollar business dealings with the Xiao family. He's a VIP.
He's just a man who relies on women, a useless guy, a freeloader.
How dare you call my son a freeloader?
Well, if he got rich by relying on women, what else would you call it but freeloading?
Nonsense. My son got to where he is today purely by his own abilities. But this Flora Xiao, what a damn lady, I'm scared. The lady from the Paramount Club, right? She has more men outside than a prostitute. You protect her like this, are you involved with her?
Shut up.
You and this kind of person, reasoning with them, won't work. Don't be quick to dismiss them. I still have some things to figure out. You can go now. Leave the rest to me.
Yes, miss. Please take care. If anything comes up, feel free to contact me.
This is too much. Ruya, hurry and get Miss Flora Xiao over here. Today. I'm going to skin her alive. I'm going to kill this imposter.
Yes, Ruya.
What do you mean I? Don't tell me. You can't reach your best friend on the phone again.
How is that possible?
Then call her.
Just you wait.
You don't have Miss Flora's contact information?
What are you talking about?
I was just trying to think what her phone number is.
Oh, so you don't even have your best friend's contact information. What era are you living in?
Who still makes phone calls? We usually use WeChat to contact each other. It's just that recently, her phone is always on silent. I was afraid I couldn't reach her, so I thought of calling.
You go in first. Then hurry up and call. I am already, impatiently, waiting for your bestie to slap me in the face.
When you die, I can only call my mom first, to help me cover it up.
Wrong. Miss Xiao's phone number starts with an 8. 8868.
I want you to say, my bestie's phone number starts with an 8. Of course, I know.
I was just casually bluffing you, and you actually believed it. Have you seen? Whose phone number is it? Does it start with an 8? Yeah. Ruya, I haven't heard of a phone number that starts with an 8. Phone number.
Ruya, how could you make such a basic mistake?
I just mixed up her phone number with her QQ number.
Oh, got it wrong. It's normal, it's normal. I often mix things up too. You little bitch. Stop being so dramatic here. Ruya, it's okay. No rush. Take your time. When the real Miss Xiao arrives, you, the imposter, will meet your end.
The welcome banquet is about to begin. All guests, please proceed to the banquet hall promptly.
Hey, this is a call from the eldest daughter of the Xiao family. How could you hang up on her?
Ruya, why did you hang up the phone?
Why else? Feeling guilty, I guess.
I just thought of a better way to embarrass you, that's all. Zack, Auntie, the banquet is about to start. My bestie, as the main character of the banquet, she definitely has to give a speech on stage. How about we go in and find her directly?
Yeah, makes sense, just right. We can expose this imposter in front of everyone. Sure, then we'll see each other in a bit. I hope that by then, you won't be kneeling and crying, begging for my forgiveness. Let's go. I'm scared. Do your own thing, keep dreaming.
Why is Flora Xiao so fearless? No way. I can't. Not until I figure this out. Today's banquet, I can't attend. Zack, I suddenly feel really uncomfortable in my chest.
Ruya.
Mom. Ruya fainted.
Always causing trouble.
Take her to the hospital.
Why take her to the hospital? Watch me. See? She's awake now.
Zack, I still don't feel well. How about you take me to the hospital?
Oh dear, are you upset because of Flora Xiao? I was also pissed off by that bitch to the point where I felt dizzy. I almost fainted. This isn't an illness. In a while, once you let out this anger, you'll be fine. Stop dawdling. The banquet has started. Let's go quickly. Come on.
Zack.
Listen to my mom.
Let's go.
The previous outfit looked better. It's a pity the waiter got it dirty.
I'll go change back to it.
No need. That outfit is dirty now. How can you wear it? Just wear this one. Indeed, you look good in anything.
You too. This outfit looks great on you.
Looks good, right? I specially changed it for you. Today, we are a couple after all. Make sure to wear the same color scheme.
Miss. Do you want this thing? What for?
There's a good show to watch later, I think. Slapping someone with your hand is quite tiring. Find a tool to assist. Son. Truly shameless, such an old man can still kiss her. Luckily you didn't marry her, otherwise, it would have been a joke. Son, did you see, Flora Xiao's clothes have been changed. Maybe, she did something with Simon G in there. Who knows what they did? She probably slept her way to get this position.
Look, even Eric Liu has changed.
The three of them together.
That Flora Xiao, when you're with me, you act all serious. But once you leave me, you're with one man after another, one after another. You really are a flirt.
Mom. Look at this person. Is she really the eldest daughter of the Xiao family?
No.
I knew it. This little bitch is just pretending.
By the way, Ruya, didn't you say you'd introduce me to Miss Flora?
Oh no, I forgot to ask my mom what Miss Flora looks like.
Let's welcome Miss Flora to the stage for her speech.
She, her. Hello, we meet again. Have you thought about how to apologize to me? Actually, my request is very simple. As long as you bow your head every steps, slap yourself every 3 steps, shout loudly every 5 steps, I'm sorry, I was blind, and kneel all the way to my doorstep, then I'll forgive you. How about that? That doesn't seem very good.
Flora, I am the CEO of a publicly traded company. You're making me lose face.
Zack Lin, you still have the nerve. This thing here, do you want to handle it yourselves? Or should I have someone else do it?
Flora. Actually, we can.
Looks like you chose the second option.
Flora Xiao, that's enough, stop pretending. I just talked to my best friend on the phone. She can't make it today.
Who told you this news? Dare to call them here for a confrontation?
Of course, it was my best friend, herself.
Ridiculous. It seems that the Xiao family indeed has an insider for Ruyasu. I must find her out.
Everyone, I originally wanted to give her some face, as we are both women. Who knew she would force me like this? Since that's the case, I have nothing to consider anymore. This woman, named Flora Xiao, covets my fiancé's money, has repeatedly harassed my fiancé. After being rejected multiple times, she went crazy, fantasizing that she is the eldest daughter of the Xiao family, wants to take revenge on my fiancé. In various occasions, she embarrassed my fiancé. My fiancé is kind and tolerant, but I can't stand it.
How dare you? Where did this nobody come from, to slander our eldest daughter?
If you didn't mention it, I would have forgotten about you. You should respect your age, lusting after beauty, ended up in bed with Flora Xiao, on the same bed.
Flora Xiao dared to brazenly impersonate the eldest Miss Xia. You must have played a part in it.
You're talking nonsense.
Flora Xiao is so wanton, she must be wild in bed. She must have served you pretty well, huh? For you to defend her like this.
You! Bullshit.
Seems like Zach Lin is still suspicious. This ruse needs more effort from me. I hit a sore spot, didn't I? You're desperate now, huh? Even though my best friend can't come, her brother is on his way. He has always doted on my best friend. If he finds out you are pretending to be Miss Flora Xiao and scamming people, he will definitely make sure you won't get away with it.
Why is he here? Throw him out for me, so he doesn't dirty my sister's eyes.
See that?
John is really angry. You're dead.
You all, what are you doing? Let go of my son.
You got the wrong person, right? The one who should be thrown out is her.
Yeah, it's clearly Flora Xiao, pretending to be something she's not. Yet you all, why are you dragging my son into this?
There's no mistake. This place doesn't welcome you.
Mr. Xia. Is there some misunderstanding between us? We were planning to cooperate before. On that billion-dollar order.
A misunderstanding indeed exists.
That's what I thought. It's nothing.
The misunderstanding is I shouldn't have given the Xia family's order to you, heartless scumbag.
No, Mr. Xia, where does the scumbag part come from? Could it be that Mr. Xia heard some rumors? Mr. Xia. Don't believe those rumors outside.
It's all that bitch's fault, sticking to me like a leech, clinging on to me. I was very firm, drawing a clear line.
Drag this scumbag out for me.
What right do you have to hit my son for no reason? Even if you are the president of the Xiao group, you can't just bully people and hit them randomly. Today you must give me an explanation. Otherwise, I'll find a reporter and post it on TikTok. I'll expose you.
HMPH. Even if you post it on Little Red Book or video account, it won't help. Drag her out.
Let go of me.
John. I'm Ria Su. Frank Su is my brother, you know him.
I was just about to ask. Why don't I remember? Frank has a sister.
Shut up, I'm talking to John, you bumpkin, what's going on?
Watch your tone.
Frank mentioned. The Su family had a maid who climbed into his dad's bed and even had an illegitimate daughter.
That must be you, right? Oh, so you're the mistress, having an affair. No wonder the upper beam is not straight, and the lower beam is crooked.
You imposter, what right do you have to talk to me?
How dare you speak to us, Xia?
Ahem. Don't reveal my identity yet.
Why?
She is still wearing my outdated dress. I suspect that among the Xiao family's servants, someone is impersonating my identity to swindle.
Whatever you say. What are you standing there for? Hurry up and get her for me. Take him out. Our banquet does not welcome such filth.
Let go. Let go of me.
Flora. I think you're still too kind to them. For a family like the Lins, who are such ingrates, you should unleash your big move and wipe them all out. Leave none behind.
Bro, we live in a society governed by law. You're too violent.
Am I violent? I think I'm being lenient. You are too violent. Flora, I support you. You should use your strength, let them see clearly. Without you, they are nothing. Hava. Henpecked husband.
Many people cooperated with Lin's company because of me. After they learned I resigned, they have already terminated their contracts with him. Zach Lin probably won't last long.
Zach, are you alright? I didn't even have time to attend the banquet before coming to find you.
Let me ask you. Aren't you best friends with that Miss Flora? Why would Mr. Xia protect Flora Xiao?
That's impossible. It must be your imagination.
Imagination? I was kicked out. Is this imagination?
It must be Simon G. Flora Xiao and Simon G are having an affair. Simon G wants to protect his little lover. So that's why in front of John, I spoke badly about you. This way, John would misunderstand you.
Really?
What else could I do? Do you think Flora Xiao, that bitch, could hook up with Mr. Xia from the Xia group? How could Mr. Xia possibly be interested in that bitch?
Exactly. John has very high standards. Otherwise, it wouldn't be possible for him to still be single now.
You're saying Mr. Xia is still single? I happen to have a daughter. Introduce him. Daughter married into the Xia family. Son married the Xia family's daughter. Then in Haicheng, I can walk sideways. Ha ha ha.
The old man has quite the imagination. President Xia is also someone who matches Susan.
President Zhou.
Zach Lin, I trusted your company, that's why I gave you the business. Look at what you've handed over to me. What is this crap? Huh, if you don't bring back the original girl, Flora Xiao, our cooperation is cancelled.
No, Mr. Zhou, you. Oh, Mr. Xiao, long time no see.
Zachlin, you better not. Playing dumb, I'm only considering this because of Flora Xiao and giving you the business, but now that she's resigned, then let's terminate the cooperation as well.
Mr. Qian. You wouldn't also specifically ask Flora Xiao to do it, would you? Let me tell you, this employee of mine, she's not good. Her abilities are even worse. I'll arrange a more reliable person for you. I guarantee you'll be satisfied.
That's not necessary. When we signed the contract, who was the project manager? It was all written in the contract. Since Lin Group is being two-faced, they should pay the penalty. 300 million in liquidated damages. Not a penny less.
Mr. Qian, listen to me.
Mr. Qian.
Son, what's wrong?
Zach, what happened?
It's that Flora Xiao. 88, I don't even know what kind of charm she used on those bosses. After she left, I lost several big deals.
What, that Flora, the bitch, how dare she ruin my son's future? I'm going in now to skin her alive.
Zach, what kind of spell can a woman cast on a man? I think those deals must have been secured by Flora Xiao in bed. It's just as well they're gone. Saves us from people talking bad about the Lin family and hurting our stock price.
You don't understand. How could I forget? The Su family is also a prominent family in Haicheng. Ria Su is the Su family's daughter. I can ask her to introduce me to some business contacts. Ria. When Flora Xiao was around, she has helped me secure quite a few contracts. Look. You are the eldest daughter of the Su family, the Su family's princess. Your resources shouldn't be any less than hers, right?
Of course. What I can offer you, Zach, is definitely more than what she can.
Actually, I don't want much. Just give me the Su family's orders. All of them.
Huh?
Is there a problem with that?
Of course, there's no problem. It's just that right now, we're not married yet. Some things are hard to talk about.
Oh well. I've been so busy lately. This matter. Like this. I'll start working on it right away. The wedding arrangements.
Son. You can't get confused. This Ria Su is just a stepping stone for us. Your real target is the eldest daughter of the Xia family.
Mom. The company's crisis right now still depends on Ria Su. Once it's over, let's talk about this crisis later.
As long as Zach and I get the marriage certificate, all his assets will belong to me. I can spend it however I want, however I want. Zach, are you okay? Does it hurt? Let me take you to the hospital.
Let's go.
To the hospital. Let's go.
Mr. Zhou, Mr. Zhang, Mr. Wang, Mr. Xiao. A bunch of opportunistic bastards.
Son, what happened? Didn't Ruyasu agree to help?
Mom, I just got a call. The collaboration with the Xiao family has been completely halted. If this continues, the company won't be able to hold on.
Mom, brother, I'm back. Bro, what's going on? You look so terrible.
It's all because of that bitch, Flora Xiao. She set your brother up. Many of our projects fell through.
Flora Xiao? Wasn't she head over heels for my brother? She was always fawning over him. How did she suddenly wake up?
She found out about your brother and Ruyasu. She held a grudge. Climbed into Simon G's bed at Xiao Corporation. She's taking revenge on us. Right now, we've lost a lot of partnerships. If this continues, I'm afraid the company will face trouble sooner or later. Look at your brother, he's so worried he's lost weight.
Is that all? I thought something big had happened.
Isn't this big enough? We've worked so hard to achieve what we have today. I don't want to go back to those days of eating scraps and looking at people's faces. No way. I'm going to call Ruyasu and ask her about the cooperation with the Su family. How's the progress going?
Mom, I'm still here, aren't I?
You didn't even finish middle school. Your job was found by Flora Xiao. Now she's at odds with your brother. Next, she'll come after you.
What are you afraid of? I'm now Mr. Xia's girlfriend. Flora Xiao wouldn't dare touch me.
Daughter, are you really Mr. Xiao's girlfriend now? Since when? This is fantastic news. Why didn't you come earlier talking to Mom?
It was actually a misunderstanding. But it doesn't matter, the companies, those idiots, everyone thinks I am the future president's wife. They all treat me with great respect. Leave this cooperation matter to me.
Oh, ha ha ha. Good daughter.
Everyone, come over here.
Susan.
These are the gifts I brought for you.
Thanks, Susan.
It's always Susan who thinks of us. Every time she goes on a business trip, she brings us something. So many good things.
Yeah. I'm really jealous of Susan. Her brother is the CEO of a listed company. Her boyfriend is Mr. Xia. She's really a winner in life.
To be colleagues with Susan in this lifetime is truly a blessing. Susan, if you ever need anything, just let me know.
Hey, actually, there is something I need your help with. I heard that the Xia and Lin companies have had several collaborations cancelled recently. Can you push them a bit? Give the collaboration back to my brother. In the future, you won't miss out on any benefits.
Susan, it's not that I don't want to help you, but right now the company is entirely under the control of the young lady.
What? Seriously? Miss?
Susan, you don't know yet? Mr. Xia's sister, she just came back from abroad. She's going to work at Xia Corporation.
Of course I know. Miss Xia is coming, then my identity will be exposed, won't it?
Hey Susan, what kind of person is Miss Flora Xiao? Is she easy to get along with? What's she like?
How would I know? I need to come up with a way to make sure these idiots don't say anything stupid in front of Miss Flora. Don't say anything stupid. She prefers to keep a low profile. So, the relationship between Mr. Xia and me, please don't spread it around.
Could it be that she is the legendary Miss Xia?
Chanel haute couture dress, Bulgari necklace, LV bag, so luxurious, it must be her.
Then, we need to get on good terms with Miss Xia.
Let's go. Miss.
Hello, Miss.
Your outfit looks amazing.
Miss, is this your first time at the company? How about I show you around?
Miss, would you like coffee or tea? I'll go get it for you.
Miss. Make way, don't block the path here. Get back to your work, everyone. I apologize, miss. They are too inconsiderate. If you ever need any help, I'm here for you. What are you doing here? Flora Xiao, how come you are here?
Of course, I'm here to work.
Ha ha ha, that's hilarious. You can work at Xia Group. Looks like my brother was right. You must have accompanied quite a few old men to get the backdoor qualification, right?
Susan, are you out of your mind? She is the eldest daughter of the Xia family.
Susan, even if you're Mr. Xiao's girlfriend, you can't say that.
I heard Mr. Xia is a serious siscon. People who badmouth her have grass on their graves, 3 meters high by now.
You don't think, just because her last name is Xia, she's the so-called Miss Xia, do you?
Do you?
Of course not. I've known her for many years. She's just a country bumpkin. Before, she was eyeing my brother's money, came to my house to be a nanny, and kept sucking up to my brother like crazy. My brother didn't like her, so she started sleeping with other old men. It's just disgusting.
What the hell? Thought we were getting a rich lady. Who knew she was a fake? You go make 10 copies of these documents.
So shameless, ugh. After you finish the copies, bring me a cup of coffee.
The floor is dirty. Clean the floor for me.
Hurry up and get to work. All of this is your responsibility. If you don't finish before getting off work, then you can get out of Xia Corporation.
Think you can order me around? You're not qualified.
You're just a new hire. How can you talk to our Susan like that?
Exactly. Our Susan is the girlfriend of President Xia. Offending our Susan is the same as offending our President Xia.
Susan, you should quickly tell Mr. Xia to fire her. Just seeing her makes me sick.
Flora Xiao, if you apologize to me now, I'll forgive you. Otherwise, you'll be fired immediately.
Let's see who has the guts to fire her.
Vice President G, Vice President G.
Vice President G, you need to do something about her. Flora Xiao, she's pretending to be the young lady, acting all high and mighty.
You're just a small employee, and yet, you want to fire the new director. Besides, she originally...
Vice President G. From what I just understood, I found out the business department's conduct has a lot of issues. Don't reveal my identity yet. I need to understand first, and then make some proper adjustments.
Okay, I'll follow Mrs. Arrangements. Aren't you going to greet the new director?
New director, does she even deserve it? I see. It must be because you slept with someone. That's how you got it, right? My brother said before that you had an affair with Flora Xiao. I didn't believe it then, but now it seems true. You really disappointed. Mr. Xia trusts you.
So the person she slept with is Mr. G's assistant. No wonder she's so arrogant.
I always thought Mr. G's assistant was a man of integrity. Didn't expect him to be so playful behind the scenes.
Truly, you can never judge a book by its cover. I used to work overtime until very late. He always hinted that I should rest in his office, so I wouldn't get too tired. I thought he was concerned about me. Turns out he wanted to take advantage of me.
Nonsense, Susan. Even your job was because of her recommendation that you got in. Not knowing gratitude is one thing, but stirring up trouble is another. You really are an ungrateful wretch. You got fired.
And now you're desperate, barking back, aren't you?
Susan is Mr. Xiao's girlfriend. What right do you have to fire her?
Exactly. You're the one who got fired. It should be you too.
That's right. Susan, quickly call Mr. Xia over to properly deal with these two, who don't know their place.
Exactly.
This group of idiots, useless teammates.
You, Flora Yao's girlfriend. Are you kidding me?
How is that impossible? I can find someone like Flora Xiao, such a young and talented man, and you can only match this old man.
Susan Lin. You even dare to impersonate my brother's girlfriend so casually. Looks like I have to teach you a lesson, no other way. Simon G. These people not working properly, gossiping. Punishment is cleaning the toilets for 3 months.
How dare you?
Didn't you hear what the new director said? Hurry up and execute it.
Susan.
Or do you all prefer to be fired instead?
I haven't helped my brother secure the collaboration yet. I can't leave.
Susan.
She's already riding over your head. Quickly find Mr. Xia for help.
Shut up. Such a trivial matter, and they bother Mr. Xia with it. They really think too highly of themselves. I'll talk to Mr. Xia about it later.
Ah.
Oh, Susan. Are you trying to whisper sweet nothings into John Xiao's ear to sway him, Susan?
We are. I'll cooperate with you.
Let's just let them jump around for another day.
TCH. Humph.
You!
Let's go back to the office and talk.
I must get these two people out of the Xia group. Otherwise, my fake identity will be exposed sooner or later.
I really regret bringing Susan Lin into the company. She actually pretends to be my brother's girlfriend to deceive people. Damn it.
Right now, I'm going to fire all of them.
Hey, I suspect these few people are just the tip of the iceberg. Firing them won't solve the root problem. Instead, let's keep them for now. Maybe they can expose more corrupt elements and also make some contributions to the company.
If Mr. Xia knew about this, he definitely wouldn't want you to work so hard.
So, you need to keep this a secret for me. Don't tell him yet.
Alright.
Don't think that. I don't know. My brother, on the surface, said he wanted me to join the company, to take over the company affairs. But in reality, he just gave me a sinecure, letting me come over and play. Over at Lin's, he's already almost resolved everything.
Haha. Mr. Xia, isn't it because he cares about you and doesn't want you to get tired?
That's why I need to do something for him. Go and bring the company's recent project over here for me to take a look.
Alright.
Bitch, just climbed into Simon G's bed. What's so great about that? She'll be dealt with sooner or later. Hey Ruya. That bitch Flora Xiao actually came to work at Xia Corporation and even became my boss. Teaming up with Simon G, that old man, they were in cahoots, made me clean the toilets. I'm so pissed off.
That bitch Flora Xiao, her tactics are too clever. We can't beat her alone. We need to come up with a plan. We need to think of something. We need to ruin her reputation. We need to make her scandal known to everyone.
That's what I think too. But I haven't figured out how to do it yet.
I heard that Xiao Corporation and Lu Corporation are going to collaborate on new energy. The person in charge, Joseph Li, is lecherous and lustful. Find a way to get Flora Xiao to negotiate this collaboration. Then, send her to Joseph Li's bed.
Ruya, you're so smart.
Lu Corporation's new energy. This is a major collaboration. We must take it seriously. I need to handle it personally to feel assured.
Flora Xiao. Tonight's business dinner, the colleagues who were supposed to go, all took leave. Director Xia, you just started your position. So, you need to show some results, to impress everyone. Yes, I mean you. This is the business department. Everyone has to entertain clients. Or are you saying you're incompetent, and got in through connections?
I'll go. What's the collaboration about?
The Lu Group, the new energy project. You better perform well tonight. Don't mess it up.
I'm just about to meet him. Got it.
Mr. Li is a notorious lecher. He's ruined at least 80 if not 100 women. Tonight, if you don't die, you'll be half dead. Flora Xiao. Let's see if you can still be arrogant after this. Flora Xiao, the cooperation with the Lu family is very important. You absolutely must not mess it up.
Mr. Li, I brought the contract for you. Please take a look at it first. If there are no issues, we can sign it now.
No rush. Drink this glass of wine first. After you drink this glass of wine, we can talk business.
Mr. Li, please behave yourself.
Ha ha ha, you don't even understand such basic rules. How can you do business like this? Ah. Ha ha ha.
Mr. Li, our Xiao Corporation has a strong foundation. Collaborating with us will definitely bring you the greatest returns.
Behind me is the Lu Group, your Xia Corporation. What the hell? Drink this whole glass, or else we won't talk business.
Sorry, Mr. Li. I really can't handle alcohol.
Flora Xiao, you don't want to ruin the cooperation, do you? After all, Mr. Li, it's the Lu Group's responsibility, the branch office. This will be our biggest project in the future.
I'm giving you a compliment. Don't take it for granted.
Forget it. It's just a drink.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. See, that's more like it. Weren't you the one who could drink a lot? Ah.
No, Mr. Lee. I really can't handle my liquor. I'm already feeling a bit dizzy.
Should have done this earlier. Do I really need to teach you everything? Ha ha ha.
Finally dizzy. I was worried the drug wouldn't be enough.
Didn't you say she was slutty? Why is she acting so proper? And fake?
She acts all proper on the surface, but in private, she's quite wild. Just let her accompany our Mr. Lin, it's perfect.
Stop talking nonsense. I can't wait any longer. Help him up.
Mr. Liu, a high fever of 40 degrees. You waited 3 days before coming to see me. Why didn't you wait until you were fully cooked to come? You are the most stubborn person I've ever met. At the critical moment of treatment, you still run around everywhere. The illness that was almost cured now can't be treated anymore.
Mr. Liu, something's wrong. They say, Flora Xiao is meeting a notorious pervert tonight for a business deal. She might be in trouble.
Where is Flora now? Hurry up and take me to her.
Mr. Liu, you can't leave now. Medicine, at least take some fever medicine.
Mr. Lee, we'll take care of this bitch for you. From now on, with the Lu Corporation, any other collaborations, you should also consider our Lin Corporation.
Don't worry, I won't forget you. Got it, got it. Leave now. Don't ruin my good time.
Yes, yes. This Flora Xiao, truly a slut. Passed out, but still fun. So exciting. Look at me capturing your ugly face. I'll ruin your reputation.
You? Why are you awake?
Actually, I knew there was something wrong with you too. I was just playing along. Let's see what tricks you guys are up to. Acting all sweet for no reason, must be up to no good. I knew it. Why did Susan suddenly become so kind to invite me here? Turns out she was waiting for me here. I want to see what they're planning.
It's better that I didn't faint. Let you see for real how brother spoils you. Ah.
You pervert. You're simply asking for death. Ah.
Why are you okay?
Do you think, with your lowly tricks, you can harm me?
Mr. Lee, come help quickly. Today if we don't deal with her, take some photos, we'll all be in trouble later.
Unrepentant, you still want to harm people.
Don't you? Don't you usually like to sleep with men? I'm just fulfilling your wish.
Fine. Then I'll fulfill your wish.
If you dare to harm me, my brother won't let you off.
Zach Lin can't even protect himself now. Do you think he can still look after you?
Flora, are you okay?
I'm fine. Why are you here? Has your cold gotten better?
It's actually a love potion. You guys must really have a death wish.
Hit them. It would only dirty our hands. I have plenty of ways to deal with them. Susan Lin. Since you like this kind of drug so much, why don't you have a taste of it yourself?
How dare you?
Susan Lin, you brought this upon yourself. It's all because of you. You deserve it. You can't blame anyone else.
Behave yourself.
Do you know who I am? I am the head of the Lu Group. How dare you mess with me? I'll make the Xia Group pay for it.
Get down.
Using aphrodisiacs like that, recklessly. You two, just enjoy yourselves.
Let's go. Flora, thank goodness you're okay. You scared me to death just now.
Oh no. That drink earlier, I took a small sip too. Just a tiny sip.
Could I be affected too?
What should I do? Flora, I can't control myself.
Flora. 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 How are you feeling? Is there anywhere that feels uncomfortable?
It's you. I've finally found you.
Flora. Flora. I asked Jack to call a private doctor. The doctor will be here soon.
I don't want a doctor. I just want you.
Flora. Flora. Even though I like you, I can't take advantage of you. Flora. Be good, Flora. Good girl. Almost done.
Mr. Liu. Miss Xia has taken her medicine. She'll be fine when she wakes up. But, you're still not fully recovered. You must take care of yourself.
How are those two doing?
Like a couple of bitches, gnawing at each other. Young master, should I take care of them?
Flora doesn't like others interfering in her affairs. Find some media to expose their scandals. The rest, leave it to Flora to handle.
Okay. Let's go.
Do you really not recognize me, Flora? I'm sorry, I'm late.
Little brother. I will try hard to remember you, even if I die. In the next life, I will find you. Little brother. Yesterday, I was framed by Susan Lin. Not with Eric Liu. Fortunately, Eric Liu is a gentleman.
Flora, you're awake. Are you feeling uncomfortable anywhere?
I'm fine. About yesterday.
Don't get the wrong idea. Nothing happened yesterday. It's just that. I was too tired from looking for you, so I ended up here, fell asleep.
No need to explain. I understand everything. Where is Susan Lin now? How dare she frame me? I will tear her apart.
In the room from yesterday. I have Jack watching over it.
By the way, even though I have memories, nothing happened between us yesterday. But I should have not done anything too excessive to you, right?
Don't worry. You didn't do anything.
I don't need a doctor, I just need you.
Oh, right. How do you plan to handle this matter?
Susan dared to frame me. I must send her to. Trending on social media is not an option. I've already looked into Joseph Lee. He made his fortune, thanks to his wife. I've already sent a text to his wife. She's going to catch him in the act. This time, it'll be all over the news. Susan Lin is done for.
That bitch dares to claim she's from the Liu family. Dares to bully Flora. I won't let him off.
What did you say?
Oh. I said, we're on the same page. I've already asked Jack to contact the media.
Such a tacit understanding. No wonder you're my man. A man who thinks the same as me. In short, my man. You, don't overthink it.
I'm not overthinking.
Actually, even though Eric Liu is just a security guard, he's still a pretty good guy. Flora Xiao, what are you thinking about? The most important thing right now should be dealing with Susan Lin first. Let's go, and help me get revenge.
Stop taking pictures. Do you know who I am? With just one word, I can make you all go bankrupt.
Homewrecker. How dare you seduce my husband? Today, I'm going to smash your face.
Honey. She seduced me. It's not my fault.
Old woman, how dare you hit me, I'll kill you.
You nasty bitch. Seducing someone else's husband. Have you no shame? Your mom is. How were you educated? Wow. This is Mr. Li's wife. She really is fierce. It's people like you who are so shameless. Bitch.
It was your husband who raped me. Let go of me.
Today, I'll teach you a lesson on behalf of your mother. How dare you touch Grace Chen's man? I see you have a death wish. You.
Oh my god, Mrs. Li's fighting skills are indeed impressive. She's hitting with both hands. This is getting exciting. You just found out? I heard that Mrs. Li is super fierce. She has already crippled several mistresses. That's so explosive. This mistress is going to get beaten to death.
I heard this mistress is the Lin Group's heiress. I didn't expect her to be so wild and private. Yeah.
This is definitely front page news today.
Susan Lin, this is all you're doing. You've caused the company's stock to hit the limit down.
You said you'd take care of everything. I actually thought that besides eating, drinking, and having fun, you could finally be of some use. But I didn't expect you to be shameless. We still have our dignity.
Susan Lin. The company just lost several major partnerships. And now this mess with you. We've even offended Mr. Li. What are you planning? Bankrupt the company? What?
It's all Flora Xiao's fault. That bitch framed us. Now online, we're getting cursed so badly. I don't even dare to go out.
You're not thinking straight. And yet you still run to Flora Xiao and let that bitch take advantage of you.
It wasn't me.
Susan Lin, what on earth are you thinking?
It was Ruya.
Susan, I know you're upset, but you can't just say whatever you want. Lin Group, still, counting on me now.
Alright. I don't care whose fault it is. You guys should help me think of a solution. Ruya. Didn't you say you'd introduce me the cooperation with the Su family? It's been so long. Why is there no progress?
I've been trying to convince my dad. But you know, he's a bit old-fashioned. He has a bit of an old-school mentality. You still refuse to marry me. He thinks you're toying with my feelings. So,
this marriage has to happen, no matter what. Oh dear. There's been so much going on these days. I completely forgot about this. I'm sorry. It's just getting the marriage certificate, right? Let's go today.
The main problem now is getting past my dad. You need to show him your sincerity.
Sincerity? I remember the chairman likes Tang Bohu's paintings. Tomorrow, there's just a charity auction. Get me an invitation. I'll bid on it and give it to him.
Huh? Again?
Any problem?
No. I'll get it for you. Looks like I'll have to shamelessly go back to the Su family.
Bitch, you still dare to come here? Bah.
How do I always run into this old witch? But luckily, I got the invitation. Hey, Zach, I got the invitation. I'm coming to find you now.
Ruya, you're amazing.
Zach, I've helped you so many times. How do you plan to thank me?
We're going to get our marriage certificate right away.
That's wonderful. I'm finally going to become a wealthy lady now.
Bro, about the auction.
Just leave it to me.
Besides, isn't Eric here? He definitely won't let me get bullied. Right, Eric? Is he feeling shy? So innocent? Why do I keep thinking about that night? I remember it so clearly. Calm down, calm down. Flora Xiao, you can't be so lustful. Eric Liu is a rare, pure, and good man. Don't tease if you won't marry. Sigh. Such a handsome man. I wonder which lucky girl will end up with him.
Since Eric is with you, I can be at ease. Flora. I put the unlimited black card in your bag. What do you want to buy today? I'll pay for it.
Flora Xiao. What are you doing here?
If you can come, why can't I?
Flora. Who are you accompanying this time? Sleeping with old men to get the invitation, right? What a pity. No matter how many people you sleep with, you still can't squeeze into high society. Unlike me. Born in Rome, I've been to countless events of this caliber.
If it weren't for the fact that you're wearing that outdated dress, maybe I would have actually believed you.
I just think this dress looks nice, that's all. Oh. By the way, Zach and I, we are already married. You just stop fantasizing about my husband.
You picked up the trash I didn't want. You really put a lot of effort into it, huh?
You. I think you're just jealous of me. See this? This is Zach, the jewelry you bought for me. Eternal heart, it's worth tens of millions. Even if you slept with someone for a lifetime, you still couldn't afford it, the diamond on it.
If I were Miss Sue, I wouldn't wear a fake and embarrass myself.
Admit it, you're just jealous of me.
The Eternal Heart was bought 3 years ago by the chairman of the Shin Group and given to his wife as a golden wedding gift, Hai Dao Yu, and has never been sold again. That outfit you're wearing, where did you get it from this time?
Flora Xiao, if you don't understand, don't pretend, just shut up. Damn jeweler, how dare they deceive me? Ria. I'm sorry, I was deceived too. But don't worry, this auction, Eric Liu from the capital, brought a heirloom diamond ring. We'll get something better.
How do I remember that today's auction didn't invite anyone from the Lin family?
Flora Xiao. Our Lin Corporation is a listed company, of course, we would be invited.
Yes, yes, yes. It's a company that's about to go bankrupt. A listed company, right?
You.
Frank Su. Which gentleman is Frank Su? You dropped your invitation. You won't be able to get into the main venue later.
Mine.
Why did you take the security guards again? Why did you take it again? Frank Su's invitation. Frank Su's invitation, the seat in the Republic. I remember. Isn't your last name Lin?
Zach Lin. Did you change your last name recently?
Flora Xiao. I am the eldest daughter of the Su family. Frank Su is my brother. What's wrong with me coming in his place? But you, sleep with your sugar daddy, and then come here, what right do you have to question me?
You illegitimate child. You're quite good at pretending.
Illegitimate child.
Zach. Flora Xiao is just jealous of me, so she badmouths me. Zach. Don't forget, we came here for this, what are you doing? The auction is about to start. Hurry up and get inside.
Okay. I'll let you off today. Flora Xiao, why are you sitting in the front row?
Flora Xiao, do you deserve to sit here? You poor thing, sitting here, just wastes everyone's time.
You talk as if you're very rich.
Of course I am. My husband is the CEO of a listed company. He buys me heirloom diamond rings. And you can't afford anything.
I'm almost bankrupt. Why buy a big diamond ring?
This is the ring that Rhea Su and Zach Lin are going to shoot. Then I better raise the price a bit later. Spending a scumbag's money is like doing charity.
Flora. Do you like this diamond ring? If I had known earlier,
You don't have money. I appreciate your good intentions. Later on.
This ring is a friendly donation from Mr. Liu of the Liu family in Beijing. Starting price is 10 million. A diamond is forever. A diamond is forever. Ladies present, who wouldn't want a diamond ring?
Rhea. Let's first bid on Tang Bohu's painting. As for the diamond ring, I'll buy you a better one later.
Zach Lin. If you don't want to buy it, just say so. Why pretend?
I think. It's not that he doesn't want to buy it, but that he can't afford it. After all, before, he got a set of fake jewelry to brush things off. Looks like the Lin family, the news about going bankrupt, is true. This diamond ring, I'll take it. 10 million.
You filthy security guard, how dare you insult me? Who said we can't afford it? 11 million.
30 million. It seems that the Lin family really doesn't have much money. Every time, they only increase the bid by 1 million.
40 million.
50 million. Is this all you've got? You better stop bidding, it's embarrassing.
Stop bidding. Rhea. Flora Xiao is intentionally provoking you. This lousy ring is not worth that much money at all.
Zach Lin, a CEO of a listed company, worth billions, can't even afford a diamond ring. Don't want to buy it for you either, it seems. Not much for you either.
50 million. 50 million once. 50 million twice.
100 million.
I raised the price on purpose. I don't want it anymore.
Buying a lousy diamond ring.
Are you crazy? Didn't you say you truly loved me? Now you can't even buy me a diamond ring. How will you get past my parents?
I do love you, but can you understand my situation? The company just went under. Several big deals fell through. I barely have any money right now.
What should we do then? Forfeiting the shoot will get us added on the blacklist of high society.
Congratulations to the gentleman and the lady for successfully bidding on this item. The total cost this time is 100 million yuan. Would you like to pay by card or by check?
Just now, the two of you were quick to bid, but now when it's time to pay, you're hesitating. What's the hold up? Could it be that you want to back out?
Pretending to be all that, but can't afford to pay. And you're a listed company, how embarrassing.
Withdrawal from the auction not only requires paying a penalty, but also means the company will be blacklisted by various industries.
Blacklisted?
Yes.
Rhea. Can you see if you can lend me the money first? I'll pay you back later.
That's 100 million. I don't have that much money.
You can ask your family, right? After all, in this situation, the responsibility isn't entirely yours, is it?
No way, absolutely not.
Why not?
My family hasn't even met you yet, and now you're causing this kind of trouble again. How do you expect my family to see you?
You don't have money, but still bid recklessly. Do you think this place is a marketplace?
Sir, according to the regulations, if you refuse to pay, we will charge a 20% penalty fee.
As per the auction rules, if you bid and don't pay, you will be kicked out immediately and permanently banned.
If Frank finds out, I'll be completely unable to return to the Su family. Zach, let's deal with the current issue first. If my brother finds out about this, he will definitely be very angry.
Easy for you to say. That's 100 million.
Zach, how about? I don't want the diamond ring anymore. Let's just pay the penalty fee.
The penalty fee is 20%. That's still 20 million. 20 million. I don't have that much money right now.
Sir, if your account balance is insufficient, we also offer house mortgages, company shares as collateral, and other evaluation projects. Please make the payment as soon as possible.
House mortgages. Company shares as collateral. You really come up with these ideas. Why don't you just rob people?
He has no money. Just kick him out. Add him to the blacklist.
Zach, let's just mortgage the house. Mortgage it.
Why don't you mortgage it, your own house?
Sir. If you refuse to pay, then we will have to ask you to leave.
If we get kicked out now, we really will have nothing left. Fine, mortgage it.
Okay, sir. If you want to process the mortgage, this way, please.
Flora Xiao. Just you wait.
Okay. The company's stock is falling. The house is also mortgaged. Zach Lin should leave. He's not far from becoming a pauper. All these years, how much he has taken from me. I will make him spit it all out. I will never let that scumbag Zach Lin take advantage of me.
The little girl sure holds a grudge.
You snob. Just wait until I make a comeback.
Zach, don't be mad.
It's all because of you. You just had to spite Flora Xiao. Now we didn't even get the diamond. I even mortgaged my house. I still have to mortgage the company shares when I go back. I paid the penalty. Now the purchasing rights are in their hands. They have to pay too. I want to see how a country bumpkin and a stinky security guard can afford it.
No need to look. One is a scammer, the other is a stinky security guard. How could they have so much money? Flora Xiao, this is 50 million. How many times do you have to sleep with others to earn that much?
It's just are we talking about tens of millions worth of stuff? We'll take it.
No. You, a stinking security guard. Do you even know what 50 million is worth? Huh? If you can come up with that, I'll kneel down, bow to you and call you dad.
Zach Lin. Don't forget what you said. Remember to kneel and call me dad.
This is a 50 million check. The diamond ring is for Miss Xia.
No way. Now you're lying, without even thinking, huh? Do you know what a 50 million check is? What does it look like?
Exactly. This check must be fake. You all need to take a good look.
I know you're looking out for me. But there's no need to pretend. That macho attitude is really unnecessary. Don't do that again. I have money. Just use mine. Placard, we can still slap them in the face with a Balaxar, slap them in the face with it.
The check is real.
What?
Eric, you must be a rich second generation. Working as a security guard, just to experience life, right?
Oh no. I just wanted to back up Flora. Forgot she hates rich second generations the most.
This is Mr. Xiao's black card. You two are thieves.
Zach Lin. Are you crazy? Do you think a black card is something you can just steal whenever you want? Besides, what's wrong with a brother giving his sister a card to swipe for fun? Is there a problem? Just the two of you. Like a dead pig not afraid of boiling water. The truth is right in front of you. Yet you still refuse to believe it.
How can Flora Xiao be so self-righteous? Could what she said be true? And also, all those things before were indeed overly coincidental. Could it be?
Flora Xiao, you're really at your wit's end, and still being stubborn? Miss Flora is my best friend. How could I not know what she looks like? Mr. Xia will be here soon as well. I'm going to tell him the whole truth.
Aren't you tired of saying it? I'm tired of listening to it. Ria, can you use different words?
You imposter, what are you being so arrogant about?
Can't stand it, huh? Then hurry up and call your good friend to expose me. What? She can't come again? She's busy again?
If you want to die, I'll fulfill your wish. I'll call the witness over right now to prove it. You are not the eldest daughter of the Xiao family at all. Flora Xiao, this person is already on their way here. Just wait to die. These are all evidence. When Mr. Xia arrives, he will expose you, the imposter. You used Mr. Xiao's card fraudulently, and pretended to be the eldest daughter of the Xiao family. You could go to jail for this. The witness is here.
Auntie Lee.
She is the servant of the Xiao family's eldest daughter. Servant. She can prove Flora Xiao is a fake. Mom. Remember what I told you. Quickly make this imposter lose face. No problem.
Big. Middle.
Big.
Hurry up and expose her.
Ruya. Say less.
Tell everyone that Flora Xiao is not the Xiao family's eldest daughter. Why aren't you saying anything? Hurry up and tell everyone.
Aunt Lee. You were in the Xiao family, honest and hardworking, diligent and earnest. I really didn't expect. The traitor I've been looking for was actually you.
Flora Xiao, you're about to die, and you're still pretending. Hurry up and expose her true colors.
I'm sorry, miss. Please forgive me this once.
Tell me, what's going on here, huh? Didn't you say, are you the eldest daughter of the Xiao family's best friend? Why is it like this? Tell me.
Are you crazy? Why are you kneeling to her?
Ruya. She's the young lady. She is the eldest daughter of the Xiao family.
Impossible. I asked you before. You said she wasn't. I got it. It was Flora Xiao who bribed you, right?
The last time I saw, it wasn't her. Ruya, kneel down quickly. With me, please forgive us, miss. She's beautiful and kind-hearted. She will let us off the hook.
Impossible. I don't believe it. You all conspired together. You must have conspired together. Grace, how dare you? You dare to betray your master for money. I will make sure. Miss Xiao fires you. Zack, you have to believe me. That bitch Flora Xiao, how could she possibly be Miss Xiao? It must be Flora. Who bribed her to act along with her?
How dare you? At the Xia family auction, making a big scene. Get them all out of here.
John, you're just in time. Flora Xiao stole your black card. Hurry up and get them arrested and let them rot in jail.
Who told you Flora's card was stolen? I'm officially announcing. Flora is indeed the eldest daughter of the Xia family, my own sister.
John, she must have seduced you. That's why you're acting like this. You're just trying to save her face. John, this woman is no good. First, she seduced Zack, and now she's being all shady with this security guard. Oh, and by the way, she's also messing around with Simon G from your company.
Shut up. How dare you insult my sister? You're asking for it.
Ruya, don't go crazy. Hurry up and apologize to Miss. Miss. It's all because my daughter was out of her mind. I didn't manage her well, or teach her properly. I'm begging you, just let her go this once.
She's your daughter.
Yes. It's all my fault for not disciplining her well. She's not bad by nature.
Bitch. How dare you lie to me? Didn't you say you were the eldest daughter of the Su family? How did you become the daughter of a servant?
I didn't lie to you. I am the eldest daughter of the Su family. If you don't believe me, you can do a DNA test.
Just a lowly illegitimate child. How dare you claim to be the Su family's daughter, little princess? Before, I was always busy with work and let this illegitimate daughter take advantage of it. Time and again, she stole my invitation. I am really sorry about that.
This has nothing to do with you. It's Ruya who is too vain.
She is indeed vain. Since childhood, she has been desperately packaging herself, using the title of the eldest daughter of the Su family, to flirt with rich men everywhere.
Brother, how can you say that? So what if I'm an illegitimate daughter? The law states that an illegitimate daughter also has inheritance rights. Half of the Su family's assets still belong to me.
You are dreaming. The Su family already severed ties with you.
Blood relation isn't.
Stop talking. Young master, Ruya knows she was wrong. I'll take her and leave right now. We won't appear in front of you again.
Why are you being so weak? I'm Dad's daughter, and you're Mrs. Su. If it weren't for you being so pathetic and disgusting, how would I have become a despised, illegitimate daughter? If you could give me a life of luxury, how would I have become like this now?
You insulted Flora and offended the Xiao family. You've caused so much trouble. Fine, today, on behalf of my dad, I'm informing you that you are no longer a member of the Su family. Your life and death, it has nothing to do with our Su family.
Get out. All of you, get out. Frank Su, what right do you have to make decisions for Dad? And what right do you have to deprive me of my inheritance? I am the miss of the Su family. I am the miss of the Su family. Zack, please speak up for me. Please speak up for me. I am your wife. My money is your money too. Once I get the inheritance, I can share half with you.
Shut up. Haven't you done enough harm to me? Isn't it miserable enough? You want to die yourself. Don't drag me along. Mr. Xia. Mr. Su. It's all because of this bitch. It's me. It's all a misunderstanding. It has nothing to do with me.
It takes two to tango. Ruyasu is not a good person. And you're no better.
Mr. Xia. It's all a misunderstanding. Really, it's all a misunderstanding. I failed to recognize a great person. I was wrong. I will be a better person from now on. And treat Flora well.
That's enough. From today onwards, Xia Corporation officially blacklists Zach Lin. If anyone dares to work with him again, they will be my enemy.
Su Corporation officially blacklists Zach Lin and Ruyasu. Whoever dares to help them is also my enemy.
I also declare, Eric.
Brothers are talking, why are you butting in? You don't really think you're part of the Liu family, Eric Liu, do you?
Almost exposed your identity again. I think I got a bit too excited. Got a bit into character.
You know, I have to say, when you stand there like that, you really do look like a domineering CEO. You have such great charisma, working as a security guard? What a waste. How about this? You follow me in business, I'll teach you.
Okay. We'll all listen to Flora.
Being jointly boycotted by the Xiao and Su families. This time, it's serious. The Lin group is finished. There's no chance of a comeback.
If you ask me, he brought it on himself. To think he actually gave up the Xiao family's eldest daughter for an illegitimate daughter. If it were me, I would have blacklisted him too.
I've worked so hard for so many years. That's why I have today's achievements. I can't be banned. Our Lin Corporation can't be banned. Flora. It was my foolishness. I listened to that bitch's manipulations. You are my first love. Please put in a good word for me.
In your dreams.
The Lin Corporation also has your hard work in it. You can't just watch it collapse.
What you said makes sense. Indeed, we can't let the Lin Corporation go bankrupt.
Flora. I knew it, you're the best, you still love me.
In your dreams. I kept the Lin Corporation, just to remind myself that women should focus on their careers, and never be a love-struck fool. As for you, get lost.
Flora. You're lying to me, right, Flora?
Don't you dare touch my sister with your filthy hands, someone. Throw him out.
Ruya.
Zach.
Let go, it's all because of you, you bitch.
Zach, I was just.
Flora, about Ruyasu, why didn't you tell me? If I had known, I would have definitely taught her a lesson.
It's nothing. I didn't really get hurt anyway. Besides, I can't wait for them to be locked up.
Flora, you've really grown up. You see people very clearly now. Back then, when you insisted on being with Zach Lin, I thought you were cursed.
Oh, this. Everyone has moments of blindness. Besides, actually, the reason I was with him at that time was entirely because of the savior filter. But now, I always feel like I made a mistake.
Yeah, you made a mistake. I was the one who saved you. Did you hear that? If it weren't for your... As long as she's happy, nonsense, back then, none of this would have happened. Flora, it's not necessary to suffer so much.
So that's how it is. If I had known earlier, I would have been braver. I would have taken you by force, and not let anyone else have you. Flora, actually, I've liked you for a long time. Will you be my girlfriend?
No. Because she is my girlfriend.
Just like he said, that's right. Even though he is a fake boyfriend. But in front of my brother, I can't really explain anything either. I can only admit it.
In the end, it was a mistake. Oh my. Mr. Liu, I haven't had the chance to greet you. Long time no see.
You two know each other?
What about the Liu group?
I don't know them. You've got the wrong person.
I made a mistake. Isn't this Eric Liu?
Bro, ran into Frank Su. This straightforward guy, you're on your own.
It's Eric Liu. But, this Eric Liu is not that Eric Liu. Actually, he's just a security guard. He just happens to share the same name as the mysterious CEO of the Lu Group, just a common name. My brother doesn't know about this yet. Please, don't tell him. If he asks about it later, I'll be exposed.
Flora, are you?
Hey. Flora, I suddenly have a headache. Can you check if I have a fever?
It does feel a bit hot. Then let's go to the hospital quickly. Brothers, the upcoming auction. Then you guys, just continue attending. I'll take Eric Liu to the hospital first.
What's going on between Flora and Eric Liu? Why did Flora say Eric Liu is a security guard, and Eric Liu seems to
be afraid of Flora finding out
his true identity?
How would I know? Maybe it's a special hobby between couples. Anyway, both of them asked me to keep it a secret.
Then just help them keep it a secret.
What else can I do? These two are like my ancestors. I don't want to either.
But Eric Liu offered too much. It's really too much. You, oh dear.
Stop with the you. Don't worry about it so much. Bro will take you for a drink. Let's go. I'm sorry, Flora. I know it's wrong to deceive you. But compared to deceiving you, I'm more afraid of losing you.
How did I fall asleep? Luckily, the fever's gone. Just my lips are a bit dry. I'll get you some water.
Miss Flora, seeing you is really wonderful. Mr. Eric's health, he's not been well for a while. You really need to convince him. No matter what, he can't keep running around recklessly, otherwise, his life will be in danger.
Is it that serious? He just has a little cold, right?
It's a cold, but it has aggravated an old injury from a previous fire accident.
Fire accident?
You worthless thing. I really thought you were some pampered young lady. Humph. You got married to my son, and we treated you well, but it turns out you're just a lowly illegitimate child. Humph. What are you looking at? Get to work.
After mopping the floor, go do the laundry, then cook dinner. Don't you see what time it is? Are you trying to starve us?
Did you hear that? If you dare slack off again, I will immediately make my son divorce you. How's your son? Is there anyone willing to help us?
The Su and Xia families have teamed up to block us. In Haicheng City, no one dares to help. We're finished, Mom.
Zach Lin has already gone bankrupt. I want a divorce. I want to step on Zach Lin and divorce him.
It's all because of that little bitch. Hurry up and divorce my son. Our Lin family, I don't want you, you money-losing trash. Divorce.
Zach Lin is already bankrupt. I want a divorce. I want to step on Zach Lin. Divorce.
Son. This matter, we still need to start with Flora Xiao. There are old feelings involved. How about you go and apologize to her?
Mom, I've tried. I proposed to her, in front of, so many prominent families, in Haicheng, and she was indifferent. This time, I've completely offended Flora Xiao to the extreme. She won't forgive us.
This woman needs to suffer to learn to submit. If Flora Xiao doesn't forgive you, just find a way to get her. By then, the Xiao family, to save face, will also let Flora marry you.
Flora, I'm not that fragile. You don't need to be so cautious. The doctor said, my body is fine now.
But I heard the doctor say, your body is in terrible shape. You need to take good care of yourself, otherwise, you won't live past 30.
He just likes to exaggerate. It's actually to scare you. Don't believe him.
If I don't believe the doctor, should I believe you? All your dark past, the doctor told me everything, so I must keep a close eye on you until you get better, fully recover.
Flora.
By the way, how did you get injured? Why is it so serious?
Actually.
Flora. I remember I said before, after the company goes public, I will marry you. Marry me.
Zach Lin, can you stop being disgusting?
I am serious. I know in the past, I did a lot of things that hurt you, but I was deceived by others. These past 2 months, I've been reflecting. I truly know I was wrong.
Are you done talking? If you're done, you can leave.
People say, a prodigal who returns is worth more than gold. Can't you give me one more chance? I'll treat you well from now on, I promise.
I've only heard, a leopard can't change its spots. Just leave already. If you don't leave now, I'll call security.
Flora, listen to me.
Flora told you to leave, didn't you hear?
I'm talking to my Flora. What does it have to do with you, you stinky security guard?
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
It's all because of him, isn't it? It's because he interfered, that you fell for someone else, right?
Zach Lin, are you out of your mind?
Flora, he's just a security guard. He's not good enough for you.
So what if he's a security guard? He's way better than you, a freeloader. Much stronger.
He has no money. If you stick with him, you'll live a hard life.
When I look for a boyfriend, I don't care about money. Anyway, who has more money than I do?
If you have money, you could find someone better, right? You found a stinky security guard. How degrading is that?
What right do you have to look down on a security guard? Have you forgotten the time when you were dirt poor?
Back then, I wasn't successful yet, but now, look at me.
I've made it. How dare you bring up how I treated you back then? I was wholeheartedly devoted to you, but what did you do to me? You even cheated on me with someone else.
Flora, are you mad? If you're mad, it means you still care about me. You're just sulking, am I right? How about this? I'll kneel down and apologize to you. As long as you agree to get back together with me, you can hit or scold me as you wish.
Zach Lin. Have some dignity. If it weren't for the fact that you saved my life, I would have ended you a long time ago. Get back together? Keep dreaming.
Benefactor. When did I ever save you?
You never saved me.
Of course, I did. Flora Xiao, if it wasn't for me saving you back then, you would have been dead long ago.
No way. Zach Lin's reaction. No way.
A life-saving grace should be repaid with marriage. Not only are you ungrateful, but you also repay kindness with enmity. You ruined my company. You have a really cruel heart.
What you're saying makes sense. If it weren't for you pulling me out of the river back then, saved me, I might have already been dead. You can't be so ungrateful. Since that's the case, I'll reconsider your company's matter.
Reconsider? No. It's a must. Fully support the development of the Lin family. Flora, do you know how much effort it took to save you from the river back then? Do you know how much effort it took? Do you know how cold the river water was? Do you know, to save you, I
lost my dignity.
Why did you hit me?
Full of lies, and pretending to be my savior. You deserve it.
No, I am not your
my savior. It was someone who saved me from the fire, not from the river. I was just testing you. Your brain is still as useless as ever, useless as ever.
Flora Xiao. You.
Throw him out.
Okay.
Don't go, you're not well. Big Yellow, bite him. Your dinner is here.
Flora Xiao, alright, you know I'm scared.
Ha ha ha.
Just you wait.
The one who saved me wasn't Zach Lin. Who else could it be?
Why are you carrying Zach Lin's school badge?
Brother, it's good that you're back. I already know, back then, the person who saved me from the fire wasn't Zach Lin.
You already know everything.
Yes, today, Zach Lin came to bother me. I tricked him, and he confessed everything. I was so foolish, all these years. I mistook my savior, and gave my heart to the wrong person. Such a foolish mistake.
Oh no, it was Zachlin who said it, I thought.
You must help me find my savior. I need to repay him properly.
That's not difficult. Your savior is right here.
Why are you coughing again? Are you having a fever again? Let me take you to rest.
Okay. Shut up. Hey, bro. Such a great opportunity to be with Flora, Zulu's heartfelt voice. What are you still waiting for? Serves you right to be single.
Flora Xiao. How dare you treat me like this? Don't blame me for being ruthless. Hello. I'll give you 500,000 to help me with something.
Zachlin, who are you trying to fool? Everyone in the city knows you are already bankrupt. 500,000, $50. You can't even come up with that, can you?
How do you know that?
We kidnappers keep up with the times too. Nowadays, phone numbers are all registered with real names. Okay? We can find out with just a check. Scumbag.
I have to find a way to deal with this Flora Xiao. By the way, wasn't she looking for her savior? Since she already made a mistake, he will definitely keep looking. Hey, Flora Xiao. Weren't you looking for your savior? Come to Glamour Hotel, I'll tell you who your real savior is.
I'll find out myself. I don't need you. My savior. Any news about that?
Oh dear, the stocks have been doing well lately. That matter, right? Still investigating. Because it's been quite a long time. So, you know, it needs some time.
Is that so? Seems like I still need to meet this Zach Lin and get the name of the savior out of his mouth. Did you make this proposal?
Yes, just did it casually. Wanted to help you, share some of the work.
I knew it. I didn't misjudge you. Not only do you look like a boss, but you also think like one. You're simply a business genius. Bro, teach him well. I have something to do. I'll head out first.
That's too cheesy. Why are you leaving again? Stay and chat a bit longer.
Zach Lin, there's no need to keep doing these pretentious things. Just say it directly. What do you want?
Flora. We actually genuinely loved each other before. Don't let this little misunderstanding make things so tense. How about this? You drink this apology wine. And we'll talk slowly. Whatever you want to know, I'll tell you everything.
Drugging someone like this, such petty tricks, you're far worse than Rhea Su. Did you really think I'd fall for it?
Since it's come to this, I won't pretend anymore, Flora Xiao. Today, you must become my woman.
Everyone, come and see, it's this woman, who seduced my husband, tore apart my family, and even ruined my company.
Ryasu. Who let you in? Get out.
The prestigious Xiao group, Missy, turns out to be a shameless, home-wrecking mistress. Catch the mistress. Catch the mistress.
Bitch, aren't you embarrassed enough, right? An illegitimate daughter tricked me into marriage, caused my company to go bankrupt. How do you still have the face to livestream?
Zach, I'm doing this for your own good. Flora Xiao is just a promiscuous bitch. I don't want you. She fooled you.
This kind of scumbag, only you would treat him like a treasure. You two are a perfect match. I'm not blind. I can see clearly. Why would I compete with you, since you're so shameless? I don't mind letting netizens see your true colors. This is Rhea Su, messing around with other men. Here's the video. Everyone, take a look.
Ryasu. You bitch.
I didn't.
How dare you cheat on me, watch me beat you to death.
I didn't. She's lying to you. I didn't.
You asked for it.
Flora, all the obstacles have been cleared, let's continue.
Dare to touch Flora, you're asking for death. Flora, did they bully you?
No, why did you suddenly come?
I couldn't reach you by phone. I was worried something happened to you, so I came over. Glad you're okay.
Flora Xiao. Now you're really degrading yourself. Ignoring me, a potential stock, and choosing a lousy security guard.
You don't deserve to compare to Eric Liu. You're not even worthy to carry his shoes.
Why am I not good enough? I have a higher degree than him. I make more money than him. He's just a freeloader.
Watch your mouth. Keep it clean. The man Flora Xiao has is 10,000 times better than you.
Someone like you, gold digger, only good enough to be a man's toy.
You're really asking for it.
Stop hitting him. I still have questions for him. Zach Lin, my savior, who exactly is it?
If you agree to get back together with me, I'll tell you who it is.
Flora, don't pay attention to him. Actually, back then it was.
Eric. Don't say anything yet. This is between him and me.
Eric. Don't think that. Just because you called Eric, you can take credit for this.
I'm sorry, Flora. I kept it from you before. Because I didn't want you to feel burdened. I like you. I hope you also.
Like me.
And are with me because of that. And not out of gratitude.
You don't have a fever. Why are you talking nonsense?
Flora.
Oh no, it must be that. Your previous fever was too severe, it fried your brain. Don't worry, I'll take you to the hospital for a checkup now. Bastard. Are you really okay? Maybe we should switch to another doctor. I don't think he's reliable.
Flora.
You can't get an abortion. Absolutely not. I heard that Joseph Lee has always wanted a son, but no matter what, he couldn't have one. Now that you're pregnant, this is simply a fantastic opportunity. The person backing Mr. Lee is the Lu Group. If you can cling to him, that powerful connection, I can then make a comeback.
I don't want to. Joseph Lee, old and ugly, he even has a wife. How can you make me have his child? I'm the eldest daughter of the Lin family.
I'm about to go bankrupt. What else do you have, spoiled princess? When the time comes, you'll have to go out and sell wine for me.
Your brother is right. The baby in your belly can't be aborted. It will be very useful.
I don't want to. I'd rather die than do it.
You ungrateful brat. Your brother provides you with food, drink, and clothes. He's given you so many good days. What's wrong with helping him out? It's just bearing a child. What's the big deal? Yes. Joseph Lee, he's old but he's rich. You're the one benefiting if you stay with him. Listen to your brother. About this, listen to him. If you dare to cause trouble, I'll break your legs.
Alright. Mom, you take Susan to get checked first. Then I'll call Mr. Lee.
Okay. It's all your fault.
If it weren't for you urging me to drug Flora Xiao, how would I have ended up being slept with by Joseph Lee, that disgusting old man? And now I'm pregnant with his child. It's all your fault. You ruined me.
You're pregnant. Abortion surgery, my eldest grandson. You bitch, I'll beat you to death. How dare you abort my grandson? I'll beat you to death, I'll fight you.
You old hag, don't you dare get cocky with me. Your Lin family is going bankrupt, and you still expect me to have a child for you. Dream on, I'm divorcing Zach Lin.
What a dog-eat-dog show. Indeed, only when people are poor can they truly see whether those around them are human or monsters. Let's go back.
Sue and Xia families, so what if I'm blacklisted? Flora Xiao, I, Zach Lin, am capable and talented. There are plenty of people who recognize talent. You can't destroy me. I'm about to make a comeback.
Really? I really want to know who would be so blind to appreciate your abilities.
I'm not afraid to tell you. It's Mr. Lee. He has already promised me that at tomorrow's investment promotion meeting, he will publicly announce that I am the only winner of the Lu Group project.
Mr. Lee. Joseph Lee, that pervert.
Show some respect to Mr. Lee. Behind Mr. Lee is the famous Lu Group. That's what a top-tier wealthy family looks like. Your Xiao family, in front of the Lu family, doesn't even have the qualification to carry their shoes. Once I get the cooperation, I'll soar to the top. By then, the position of the richest person in Haicheng will need a new occupant.
Acting all high and mighty.
Considering we had some good times before, for old time's sake, if you kneel down now and beg me, there's still time. Don't wait until tomorrow, when the investment meeting is over. By then, you'll only be able to pick up trash on the street to eat.
Who are you referring to? Try pointing at someone else.
Jack.
I won't stoop to your level, Flora Xiao. I really like you. That's why I'm willing to give you a chance. As long as you come with me, I'll take you to the Eric Lu's investment conference. You'll gain some knowledge.
I've seen plenty of investment conferences. I'm not interested.
You're just being stubborn. The Eric Lu Group's investment conference is different from those trashy ones you've attended before. It's not the same. Those who can attend, they are all from around the world, high-profile individuals. That is a ticket to a higher echelon. You and those around you, this security guard, will spend his entire life never being able to reach. Without me, how could you get in?
Ignorant fool. Do you even know who stands before you?
Jack. We don't need you. We can go in ourselves. Let's go and see how you embarrass yourself.
The Lu Corporation's investment fair is held once a year, but the entry threshold is at a perverted level. Even our family has barely entered 3 times, and each time we entered, our family leveled up. You really are a boyfriend. It's good to have dreams, but the gap shouldn't be too big.
Don't worry. If I say we can get in, we can get in.
Mr. Lee. So late, why are you here?
Didn't you tell me your sister, is she pregnant with my son? Where is she?
She's being examined. The result will be out soon. Mr. Lee, from now on, our Lin family will rely on you. Please take care of us.
As long as the baby in her belly is a boy, everything will be fine.
It's a boy, definitely a boy. Mr. Lee. I heard there's an investment fair tomorrow, and Mr. Lu will also be there. Do you think it's possible?
For this young man, not to be too eager for quick success?
Yes, 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 yes.
Trying to suck up to Mr. Lu. I'm waiting too. Do you think it's your turn?
Hey, Eric Lu.
Hello, Mr. Lu. I am from the Lu Group, the person in charge of the Haicheng branch. I'm Grace Chen's husband, Joseph Lee. She is not feeling well. From now on, the Chen family's business will be handled by me. Nice to meet you. Just as everyone said, you are elegant and handsome, a man of outstanding talent.
Mr. Lu. You. Mr. Lee, he's just a lousy security guard. Did you mistake me for someone else?
What?
Eric Lu. Oh my, so you're here. I work here too. The benefits at this hospital are better than other places. Are better than other places? We'll be colleagues from now on.
Mr. Lee, you don't know Mr. Lu?
How is that possible? I just mistook him for someone else.
It's not your fault. He relies solely on his good looks. Just a bit of momentum. It's not the first time you've been putting on airs.
Oh, I remember now. You were the one that night. Who saved that little girl, that guy, right? I thought you were someone really impressive. Turns out, you're just a lousy security guard. Watch how I deal with you.
Mr. Lee, I am the eldest daughter of the Xiao family in Haicheng. Eric Lu is my man. If you dare to touch him, exactly. Going against the Xiao family.
The Xiao family is nothing. I have the Lu family backing me. Hey, pretty girl. You're beautiful and rich. Why are you with a lousy security guard? As long as you spend a night with me, everything before will be written off. I can even give you many orders from the Lu Corporation, so that your Xiao Corporation can flourish. What do you think? Someone, take this, arrest this stinky security guard, and beat him up. Beat him hard.
Let's see who dares.
Assistant Jean, what brings you here today?
Joseph Lee, you've got some nerve. How dare you be disrespectful to Mr. Lu?
Which Mr. Lu?
Can't be the same name, right?
Mr. Lu?
Flora, I'll explain to you later. Qin Feng, Jack. Throw both of them out. Blacklist them in the entire industry. Let's go.
It's a son, your sister. The test results are out. In her belly, she's carrying a boy. Our Lin family will soon prosper. It's just around the corner.
Mom. It's over, we're done for. The security guard, next to Flora Xiao, he's actually Eric Lu, the CEO of Lu Group. I really offended him badly.
What?
Mom. Are you okay, Mom? How is she?
The patient had a severe shock. Although we managed to save her, she's become a vegetable.
A vegetable?
You should prepare yourselves, take care of her, for the rest of your life.
What do we do now? Mom's like this now. Who will take care of her in the future?
Of course, you will take care of her. Do you mean, let a grown man like me take care of her?
But I'm pregnant. I'm still carrying a baby.
So what if you're pregnant? Pregnant women are so delicate, others are about to give birth, and they can still go out to work and earn money. I'm asking you to take care of a patient. Will it kill you? Stop right there. Bitch, trying to run away again? From now on, you're going to take care of my mom. You're not allowed to go anywhere.
Let go of me. I'm the eldest daughter of the Su family. I've never done any household chores. You want me to take care of that old woman? Not a chance. I want a divorce.
Divorce? In your dreams. Let me tell you, the mess I'm in right now is all your fault. If it weren't for you seducing me, I can miss Flora Xiao. My company can go bankrupt. I can owe a ton of debt. If you want to leave now, there's no way.
Let go. If my dad finds out, he won't let you off.
still dreaming of your fantasies, the Su family has long cut ties with you. Now you just, honestly, come home with me and take care of my mom, cleaning her up, dare to slack off, watch me beat you to death. Let's go.
It's been a month now, yeah. Miss Flora has known about Mr. Eric's identity for a month too. During this past month, Mr. Eric has been trying to contact Miss Flora every day. Do you think that, Miss Xiao, she doesn't reply to messages, she doesn't answer calls, and no one can find her, it's like she disappeared. It seems, Miss Flora is hiding the identity of her savior from Mr. Lu, always so angry. Not just angry, extremely angry. If you ask me, Mr. Lu is done for. His wife is leaving him. Serves him right.
What are you two whispering about?
We're discussing. Chirping chirping. Loneliness.
Do you not want your year-end bonus, is that it?
Hey, Mr. Lu, actually, women are easy to appease. You just need to just give her money, and it will be fine. You can gift her a plane, a sports car, a yacht, a luxury villa, and so on. I guarantee Miss Flora will change her mind. But Miss Flora doesn't lack money at all. Giving her these things is completely meaningless. Mr. Lu, if you ask me, you should admit your mistake. I've already prepared all the gifts for you. Yes, durian, keyboard, remote control, pick one. Anyway, the netizens all said, as long as you kneel well, your wife and kids won't leave. Ha ha ha.
Thank you.
Ha. Boss, we live on your salary, so we should share your worries. This is what we should do. You are just too polite.
Let me tell you too. This is the Lu Group's development plan for the next 10 years. I'm handing it over to you both. Execute it well for me. Right now, I need to go and win back your CEO's wife.
What do you think? Mr. Lu, can he succeed? I think he can. I hope he can't. Why not? Why? Because Mr. Lu's jokes are rare.
Stop right there. Brother, come on. Here we go again. I have an appointment with Flora. Today, I'm going to explain everything to her. How is Flora doing? Her appetite is as good as ever. Not bad, but her mood not so great. So, she asked me to set up some challenges for you. If you can get through them, then you can. I saw Flora. How do I get through? Just go for it. Did you see this? You're barefoot. Walk over from here. Then you'll be able to see my dear sister, my precious sister. Of course. I know it's hard. Sigh, but my sister hates it the most when people lie to her. I have warned you again and again, but you just wouldn't listen. So what can I do? Come on, you can do it. I just wanted to mess with you a bit. Don't actually do it. If you get hurt, Flora would come after me. Hey, buddy. What are you doing? Think this through. This is burning hot charcoal. Do you know how many degrees it is? We're buddies, so I'll let you use some tricks. I'll go easy on you. No need. Hey.
Eric. Are you an idiot? Do you not want your leg anymore? Bro, I just asked you to give him a hard time, to make things difficult for him, just a bit. Did you really have to go all out to kill him? What if he gets scared away, then won't I be?
Ah, sis, I'm just trying to show you his determination to see you. You don't know, this guy is such a coward. He likes you, it's been so long, he just doesn't dare to say it. It's driving me crazy.
Bro.
Alright, let's drop it. Get some rest early. Bro, this time, I really did you a favor, right? Just a little bit of a bitter plan. Made my sister feel sorry for you. I'm warning you, don't you dare reveal that we conspired to hide this from her.
This is how things went. I've already explained everything. I'm sorry, Flora. I shouldn't have hidden it from you. Actually, you are about your savior. I knew long ago. Your attending physician told me. What? Miss Xiao. It's so good to see you. Mr. Lu's health, it's really bad. You must convince him, no matter what. He can't be reckless anymore, running around everywhere. Otherwise, there will be life-threatening danger. Is it that serious? Isn't he just having a slight cold? It's a cold, but it has triggered his old ailment from the burn he sustained before. Burn? Yes, speaking of which, it was actually because of you, Miss Flora. Me. What on earth is going on? I don't know, Miss Xiao. Do you still remember that you were once kidnapped? Yes, of course I remember. If it weren't for someone saving me back then, I probably wouldn't be alive now. It was Mr. Liu who saved you, but he was hit by a burning beam and suffered severe internal injuries. He was saved after a long time, barely managed to save his life. But later, something happened to the Liu family. Mr. Liu has been busy all these years. That's why it got worse. You said it was Eric Liu who saved me. But he didn't tell me about it. This is Mr. Liu's matter. It's not convenient for me to say. However, if he doesn't take care of his health, the consequences will be very serious. I understand. I'll remind him. Take good care of your injury, but I already know about this matter. Please keep it a secret from me for now. No problem. You big liar. It was clearly you who saved me, yet you didn't tell me the truth. Watching me chase after that jerk, do you feel accomplished, or what? Not gonna say anything, huh? Let's see how long you can hold out. The doctor told me the time you got injured was when I was kidnapped. And you still won't admit that you are my savior.
Turns out the one who betrayed me was actually my attending physician. So how did you find out about my identity?
You always have such a skilled bodyguard following you around, and he keeps calling you young master. Unless I were truly stupid, I wouldn't keep believing you are just a powerless and insignificant security guard. The reason I didn't expose you was to see what you were up to.
Turns out the clown has always been myself.
Yes.
As expected of Flora, truly clever.
Your acting is just too poor. Not just you, but also my brother. He definitely knows too, right? I had already noticed. You two are always exchanging glances and flirting. You must have been colluding for a long time.
Flora, wrong. This matter has nothing to do with me.
Really? So, explain to me how you managed to use 30 billion to get a stake in Eric Liu's new energy project of 20%. Did Eric give it to you as hush money?
Flora.
Selling out your sister for glory.
Hey, that's not how you should put it. What I'm doing here is called a strong alliance. You two are a match made in heaven. I'm just going with the flow.
What you're doing is taking advantage of Eric's innocence. From now on, I'll handle your money. We can't keep making such unprofitable deals, got it?
Hey, who's your real brother here? Why are you siding with outsiders?
In the business world, no father and son, moreover, you're just my brother.
I can't live like this anymore.
Humph. You tricked me. Finally, I got my revenge. Feels good. Why are you looking at me like that?
Flora, what you just said about my money being managed by you, does that mean you're willing to be my wife?
Don't overthink it. You're still in the probation period.
Hey! Shut up.